information you need at home with the world's #1 selling home computer with Intel Pentium processor. Packard Bell. Wouldn't you rather be at home?
Right out of tomorrow, Audio Advisors creates custom-designed entertainment and automation systems for your home today. As easy as making a selection and pressing a button. Now you can enjoy the sights, sounds, and excitement of the movies in the comfort of your own home theater. Experience the benefits of an Audio Advisor system. For personal service, higher quality, and lower prices, call Audio Advisors today.
What's in a name?
Peekaboo Street for a new chapstick.
I train a lot. It's cold. Icy to torture! Without the right equipment, it's just intense, especially for my lips.
New chapstick lip moisturizer with vitamin E, a moisturizing formula that conditions and protects to help keep dry chapped lips.
When I'm training, I'm not the lipstick type, I'm the chapstick type.
New lip moisturizer, only from chapstick.
It's worth it when you win.
Hi, I didn't order a pizza.
You didn't order a pizzeria stuffed crust pizza?
Sure didn't.
Baked fresh every day. Not too thick, not too thin. Just like pizzeria pizza. Mmm, tasty sauce. Ring of cheese that's baked into the crust. It's just $8.99 for a large, but...
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Thanks a lot.
Discover pizzeria stuffed crust pizza.
Hi, got your pizza?
What pizza? It's called The Net. It's a place where you can find anything, from clarinets to tennis nets. You can figure your net worth, or just sit back and network. The Net is that no one makes the internet easier than bellsouth.net. Not just because we give you a reliable connection, but because if you ever do need help, we'll answer your call anytime, day or night. Call it a safety net. Introducing bellsouth.net.
Those are some flying tomatoes. Blue ribbon. Just the kind Progresso uses to give their new tomato soup a homemade soup. Really? Oh, yeah. Can't you see this one in our new tomato basil soup? Because only Progresso knows how basil will bring out the best of your tomatoes. I see it. Yeah, I see it. Can you see it being pureed? Not my tomato. A little attached.
Progresso's new tomato soups for homemade taste.
Hello, I think you can see me. Sorry, yeah, I always forget to mute. Oh my god. Mute the game before starting the stream. But Pineapple, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm glad you're excited. Martin, hello. Glad you got your popcorn out. How are you? TGIF. Oh my god. My Fringe is like a constant battle at the moment. It's a love-hate relationship, but it's all hate right now. So just ignore it. Just please do me a favor and ignore it. Hey, Gabriella, Snuggly Friday. Hey, Martin, Friday night. I already said hi to you. Sorry, you had a double hi because you're just that special. Edmund, hey, howdy, hey. Mitra, hello. How are you doing? Kapow, how goes it? Welcome in, Finn. Hope you're well. Yeah, maybe Aunt Eloise just doesn't watch a lot of TV. Ooh, good luck with your resume, Edmund. I hate working on my resume. It sucks, and it's boring, and tedious, and stressful, so best of luck. Wait, that's crazy, Martin. Oh my god. JV, hello. Mom, hello. How are you? And welcome in, everyone. How was everyone's week? I'm gonna struggle, I think, to remember what happened in this game last time. It's been a while. I think I was stuck. Is what happened last time. So good luck to me 2 weeks later trying to figure out how to fix where I was stuck. My fiance and I just finished this game last weekend. Just ate pizza. ACAB, hell yeah. And live in Connecticut, so you're ready to rock and roll. Amazing. What did you think of the game, Lauren? And Mary, welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday. I hope you're feeling okay. Everyone follow Mary Love Mew on YouTube if you aren't already, which I'm sure you are, if you know what's up, because she makes excellent content, really well researched and entertaining videos about like dolls, video games, so much more. Ooh, good luck, Edmund. Yeah, Mira, you know what? We're honestly in the same boat. I don't know what's going on, just here for the vibes. I think I have I have a little note list. I just found this woman's room, and I think I needed to like, or not her room, her house, and I think I need to know about gardening to befriend her. Wow. Oh, yeah, because she prescribed me some questions to answer, and I don't remember any of them. They were about plants. Figure out the meaning behind Gerald's list of books. Wow, I don't have a lot to do right now, to be honest. Hey, Madeline. Pretty positive my interview went well. Oh my gosh, that's such a good feeling. I'll hear back this week if I move on to the next step. A panel interview that is stressful, but I believe in you. You got this. Best of luck. I've got, yeah, my fingers crossed for you. Not that you need it. You're amazing. Congratulations. Actually, a pretty good week. That is so good to hear. My week was fine. I'm really, really looking forward to the weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be relaxing big time. I've been, like, doing a lot recently. Barely had, like, a weekend free. And so it finally is, like, a weekend where I've got little to nothing to do. And I'm gonna savor that so much. Shingles are healing well, I think so. On the up and up. Good! God, they sucked. Yeah, that sounds awful. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad they're healing well. That's something, at least. Let's order a pizza. No, actually, let's not order a pizza, because then it locks me in my room until the pizza arrives, which actually takes quite a long time. Did I make a note anywhere of what she wanted me to do? What questions she wanted me to answer? Is that in my notebook anywhere? Because I definitely was making notes about this game. I also might have taken a picture, but how am I gonna find that? Happy Friday, lol. Excited to join for a Penelope Pendrick night after a busy week at work. I haven't been keeping up, so I'd love a recap. So would I, lol. I don't really remember. There are 3 people in this town. Let's try to remind myself. There are 3 people in this town who have gone missing, all seemingly unrelated to each other. One is an old man who owns a bookshop. One is this mysterious woman that no one really knows anything about except that she went to, like, the diner every day. And one is, like, a 15-year-old boy who said he was going on a hike. Are they connected? Who knows? I don't yet. That's the mystery. What have I even done in this game, though? I feel like I haven't done much. I fixed a creepy animatronic. I did that. Where are my notes for this game? Help. Not the pizza soft lock. Yeah, they trap you. And then she doesn't even eat all the pizza. Okay, notes. Oh yeah, I'm staying in an apartment building that's falling down. I have someone who lives down the hall from me, who's kind of cool, but she might be connected to the disappearances. Oh, there's a snooty man who works at an art museum who didn't like the child because he, like, threw tomatoes at him or something because his art was bad. It's like, he's not wrong. I think that's, like, he's gonna be, like, one of those ones where it's just, like, you love to hate him, but he's not actually the culprit. Okay, I swear my notes for this game were in this notebook, but now I can't find them. Were they in one of my other notebooks? Week was okay, but this weekend we are going to a lavender festival and I'm hosting book club at my house. Oh, so fun! What book did you read for your book club? I'm glad this is a good kickoff. Hopefully we can make some good progress once I remind myself what the heck was going on. I can't find my notes. I can't find them. Got curious about the game and played almost up to this point. Oh, what did you think so far, Martin? Oh, the questions are in the notes. Well, I'd still like to find my other notes because I've made notes about the plants. Or not the plants, the books. Coming back to a game after not playing for a while is a struggle. It truly is, Cooper. How are you? I literally cannot find my notes. This is devastating. I'm gonna have to do so much work. So much additional work. Surely they're here somewhere. Sorry, the first part of the stream apparently is going to be really boring. It's going to be me just frantically searching my notebook. You know what? I'll find them when it comes to be relevant. Oh, and they're in the last page. Oh, right. What are the 3 most important nutrients that a plant needs? What 3 pieces of equipment should every gardener own? Which growing zone are we in? Do I care? Can't I just, like, come in threatening her with a screwdriver or something? Can't I do something like that instead? I'd love to use my brawn, not my brain. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. Pizza does sound good. I had a big salad for dinner, and it was a good salad, but it's not the same as pizza. Pizza and gaming, name a better combo. Everyone stay relaxed. No more shingles for anyone. No more stress. This is a stress-free zone from now on. It better be at least. 15-year-old rude boy. I think he was more like a class clown kind of boy. Oh, right. Okay. I'm sure some of these answers are going to be at the bookstore. Welcome, Mort. It is once again Friday. Truly. Nice. Good job, Edmund. It's good to get that done. I lost the notebook. Had your solitaire record? No. Okay, this guy's in here. This guy... Oh, this is the guy who is definitely not gay, guys. He's very clearly a heterosexual man. And unfortunately, that's like all I remember about him. He had some like tragic backstory. Like, he used to be a fireman or something. But all I can remember is that multiple times he really was making it clear that he is very straight. He is a heterosexual man. Right? Maybe I did burn the notes, Mary. I was like, so be it. I can find, like, multiple sets of Blue Moon Canyon notes. I don't need multiple notes of Blue Moon Canyon. This is bothering me so much. And some of these I don't even know what they mean. Some of these notes. Oh! I think I found them! Good news, everyone, but they're literally freaking gibberish. Can you see those? No, you can't. It's literally just a bunch of letters. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers. I was starting to decode the book puzzle, which said box in room 1, and then I need to find the last number still. Let me remind myself about that. Again, please ignore my fringe. It is not in a good period right now. I do need a farmer's almanac. You know, there might be one in here. This seems like the type of place where there would be one. Okay, let me go remind myself of this book list. What book I need to be looking out for. Because I had all books except the last one that I found. Oh yeah, there's the creepy animatronic guy that I fixed, and then I completely aced his game, and then he broke. And broke my heart in the process. Because now there's not even a fun animatronic creepo to light my fire. To make my day. Crime and punishment. I need crime and punishment. Growing zone is easy? Tell me! Tell me then! What is the growing zone? Oh yeah, and this is the apartment of the guy who disappeared, who owned this bookstore, and the guy downstairs, the very straight man, has moved into it. For some reason. I think because he was, like, homeless or something? Yeah. My grasp on the plot of this game is flimsy. Okay, so there was, like, a gardening book, but I don't know... I can't even remember where this game is set. Let me look at the questions again. Nancy would have asked the intrusive questions right off the bat. Literally, she would have, like, stuck her little foot in the door and prevented her from closing it. What 3 pieces of... How do I find out these information? I don't have Google. I would love to figure out the end of Gerald's questions as well. Okay, so this is like hardiness zone. Is that the same as growth zone? Yeah, rest in peace, freaky fella. Gone but not forgotten. He lived for a short time, but he made a lasting impact on us all. Connecticut. We're in Connecticut. Can confirm. Maybe every game is Blue Moon Canyon. I wish. Then every game would have a train. None of this novice gardener business. Yeah, come on. Does it say in here? Maybe I missed that information. Maybe they say that in this text description. No, it's all about MC Escher. Maybe this guy, the historian, knows about that kind of thing, though. Maybe he's like an amateur gardener, as well as being like a local history buff. I'll try calling him. Yeah, Connecticut, Edmund, confirmed. It is quite a maze. Oh yeah, these are the people we're trying to find. Gerald, Jane Doe, and Terrence Davies. This is great. We're all learning these facts together. It's like I never played this game before. Moving into a missing man's place? Okay, confidence not being a suspect. Yeah, it was very shady of him. And he didn't tell anyone, so I had to find that out for myself by breaking in, naturally. Oh, fudge.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that has a slight possibility.
John, letting me down in my hour of need. Wait, where's the other book, Gabriella? Please just tell me. Please. Please just tell me where the book is. Maybe he was left-handed and just can't turn the key to his apartment. I'm sure he can still use the prosthetic arm. What's the point of having, like, a biotic arm if you can't use it? If it's just decorative. Oh yeah, and then, this place is falling down. Literally, this piece of ceiling almost crushed me to death one night. And then we found this mysterious poem. Also, it looks like someone's been kicking the wall. That looks like a shoe print. I don't know what this means yet. Second book specifically on gardening. Wait, it's in the bookstore? I swear I've looked at every freaking book in that bookstore. I've checked them all out. Guess I gotta look harder. Hardiness is the same. Okay, White Nacho, hello, welcome. Happy Friday. No, Jane Doe is not her real name. She's a mysterious woman who, like, all people know about her is that she liked to eat at the diner for breakfast every day. And it's like, how, like, she ate there for like 16 years or something. It's like, how do you not know anything more about her? Like, this is a small town. Surely, like, she at least lives in the area. Like, you could see where she heads off every day, but they're like, nope, don't know anything about her. She didn't even have a special. She ordered, like, different things every day. So it's like, so you don't know anything about her. At all. You know nothing. Yeah, SMH John. I've seen that missing man's face in my dreams. In the Red Room, perhaps? With the dancing man and Bob. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that said something about botany. No, the Divine Comedy. It's my life. It's a cosmic joke. What's this? County Monte Cristo. I don't think that's gonna help me. Shelf to the right of Mitchell when you're facing him. Okay, this one then. I can't believe, I feel like I've gone over these shelves with like a fine-tooth comb. It was there, guys. It was there this whole time. Libby, how are you? I'm currently struggling to remember what's happening in this game. Oh, zones. Where is Connecticut on this map? I'm not American. You can't expect me to know these things. Chat, which one is Connecticut? It's somewhere like up here-ish, right? I think it's on the coast. Is it that one? Let me look at the picture of the state outline in the other book. That's cool, Edmund. I don't know anything about gardening. It is kind of square-shaped with a little sticky bit. A little sticky out bit. I think it was the one I was indicating. Maybe I'm just like a genius. Yeah, it's definitely that one. So it's in Zone 6. Zone 6, everyone. I need to... 6.
That's it.
That's it. That looks right. I looked at it last stream. No, Martin, I don't think you're telling the truth. I never did. No, surely not. Okay, does this also tell me, about the 3 pieces of equipment every gardener should own and the 3 important nutrients? I've already forgotten the questions. And something 3 nutrients and 3 things every gardener needs. Oh my god. I have to read this? I have to read all of this to find that out? Every species of plant is different. Every avid gardener must learn how to identify his region's environmental factors. Wow. Pretty misogynistic to assume this gardener is a he. Any Connecticut heads in chat? Ooh, Lauren. Right, you said earlier, didn't you? Someone said earlier they were in Connecticut. I don't want to speak too soon. Who said that? It was Lauren. Okay, good. Yeah, any Connecticut facts for the chat? Make sure you mouse over the book slowly. I feel like I did do that. I think I have seen this book before, but did I retain that it was there? No. Water. None of this. Learn about the characteristics and the climate of your numbers consistent. No. Equipment! Trowel, watering can, and gardening gloves. Trowel. I don't own any of these things. Oops. Am I in trouble? But then again, I don't have a gardening space, so.
That's it.
That's it! Okay, 3 most important nutrients. Where's the nutrients part? I didn't see anything about nutrients. Except here. Connecticut connects the smallest state, Rhode Island, to one of the bigger ones, New York. Oh, that's a cute way to remember it. Yeah, there's so many places I'd like to go in the States, but I just don't feel like I can go there right now. Oh, the most important nutrients for plants: nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Okay. Phosphorus, potassium.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, now I'm a gardening expert, and she will deign to talk to me. Only facts I know about Connecticut is that everywhere feels like the middle of nowhere, so this game is accurate. Good to know that they committed to the accuracy. I'm a former New Yorker who went into Connecticut a lot. My best friend's family has a beach house on the coast. We used to go dipping for clams, like in Danger on Deception Island. That's so cool.
It would be rude to knock now.
It seems like it's bright daylight out. Okay, I guess that's like PM. It's like 9 o'clock PM. Wow. The sun sure sets late here in Connecticut. One fact is that people think there's a bouncing pickle law. What on earth would that be a law about?
It's getting late. I should finish up.
Yes, Penelope, that's exactly what I was doing. Great minds think alike. Right when I discover these freaking gardening facts. What time will this woman be awake? Maybe there. 10:30 a.m.? I think she'd be awake by then and ready to welcome any visitors who know all about plants in. Town I work in was actually named on the plane ticket in the beginning of the game. That's so wild. That's also very cool. You've driven through Connecticut? Were you impressed? Okay, up and at 'em, Penelope. Up and at 'em. We're gonna slay the day away. Since moving to Vermont, I've learned that half of Connecticut is OG New England and the other half is New York too, and New Englanders do not claim the New York half. New England lore is wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've never really been to the East Coast. I went to New York City once for like 5 days.
Zone 6.
Oh, just no preamble, not even a hi. I just
And
immediately
every gardener
start
should have
regurgitating
a trowel,
my gardening
watering
facts.
can, and gardening gloves.
Ah!
That's right. Go ahead and bring me a flower from your garden, and I can look it over. You can learn a lot about plants.
I don't have a garden. I don't live here.
I'll teach you what to look for.
A flower from my garden.
Can I just pick one from her garden? She's not gonna see me. She's behind the curtains. This woman asks a lot. She asks a freaking lot. Look, just pick one of these flowers. She's got so many, yeah. Oh wait, I'm supposed to tell her something about this. Those are like pansies, right? Maybe I should go look them up at the I think they were in the book, the other gardening book. Look at your thumbs. They are now green. Oh my god. You're right. You see it, don't you, chat? See how green those are? Like the Jolly Green Giant over here. Gray Fox, howdy, welcome in. I am now an expert on gardening. Do you think she'll know? Oh, that's a pansy. What did I say that was? Did I say that was a pansy? I don't know. Anyway, I'll take a picture of this. Do you think she's gonna know I stole it from her garden? Surely not. She's got so many. Connecticut fact. The sun never sets in Connecticut. Honestly, based on this game, I believe that. Probably won't go to Connecticut to visit my family there. My aunt told me they were really weird after visiting a few times. Oh no. In plant life, when you buy fertilizer. Oh. In 7th grade, I went on a school trip to see a dress rehearsal of the play Carmen. Oh, and the opera. Why did I read that as play? My brain literally inserted a word. In Stanford. Was it good? Wide open spaces in Connecticut.
What have you got for me?
I don't know. I've got these beautiful pansies.
Did you just go and pick this from my front yard?
Guys, she figured it out.
I am.
I also have them growing in my yard.
You're
No!
clearly not taking any of this seriously. Don't bother me again.
No, don't shut me out. Is that like a fail state? I think I might have just failed the game. I can't believe that ends the case completely. Woman rejects my flowers. Game over. Well, where else do flowers grow? Do they grow at the art gallery? There might be some at the art gallery. Yeah, look at these. Are these flowers? They kind of look like weeds. What about these things? I'll get those too for good measure. Wait, can I only have one flower at a time? I think I can actually. I'll stick with those for now. They look more like flowers than the other ones. Real Connecticut fact, they don't need water. Is that true? I was gonna reference your video you made on that Nancy Drew game with the clams, and I was like, it's been so long, I don't know if anyone would remember it. People do remember the clams, at least. Is that it? Do I have a forsythia right now? Is she gonna be like, I've been to the art gallery recently. Who do you think I am, Bobo the clown? I meant from your own yard. Lady, I'm poor. I don't know if you realize this. I'm being bankrolled by the cops right now. They buy everything I eat, which is only pizza. I only eat pizza. And I never pay for it, the cops do. Food safety, the story goes, it's about bad pickles. It's just an exaggeration about two goobers dispensing dubious deals and they just splatted on the floor. Oh, they didn't bounce. I see. Bouncing pickle sounds like a euphemism. I've got some beautiful flowers.
Oh, lovely joy.
Oh, but she knows these weren't for her bushes?
Come on in. I'll give your plant a look and we can have a chat.
Okay.
I'm going to have to be very careful about what I say.
Well, that's a good thing I took a picture of the Forsythia page.
Catch on.
You know what they say about stealing flowers? It'll lead to a fail state. If you steal flowers in real life, you die.
Flower production is along the length of the branch. This tells me something is off. Plus, if you take a look,
exactly what I suspected.
Leaves at the top, you can see that they're
Wait, it's all yellow, isn't it? They were all yellow.
Are great indicators of nutrient deficiencies in general, but unfortunately, Forsythia does not have.
Can I abruptly change the subject?
What I'm seeing here is a classic.
I don't want to be here in this conversation right now.
Let me guess. You're using low-quality mulch, and a lot of it.
You got me. They call me low-quality mulch girl all over town. Oh my god. How about some rare mold from your building? Yeah, what would you think about that? Carmen was all right, but I would have appreciated more as a cultured adult. That is very fair.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
I know it's tempting to buy the cheap stuff, but it really is detrimental to your plant's health.
What is this sweater? It's got so many
your
wraps.
soil as it decomposes. And also,
Now she's just talking to me about
no
mulch.
more than 3 inches deep.
Why am I here?
Thanks for the advice. I came to the right person.
I don't care mulch for that. Haha. Checking out the counter with my takeaway dinner. Oh my god. I'm guessing tacos from the emoji. That sounds like a delightful Friday evening. Just chilling at home with some takeout. Maybe watching a stream of someone incompetently playing Penelope Pendrick in the Art of Deceit. Make sure to eat the flower to level your alchemy. Oh, I'll need to get it back from her after. That was my flower. Bouncing pickle sounds like a ska band. That would be cute, actually. Bouncing pickle ball. Hello, Ham. Whoa, he just brushed against the mic. So if you heard something, it was just a delightful Ham experience. It's like what he'd do to you in real life if he met you. He would rub against your leg. So he just rubbed against the mic to stimulate that experience. Or simulate, not stimulate. Hey, what's up? What's up? Excited to catch some of the streams after 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. That is late or early or both. But I hope you can get back to sleep after this. I assume you're having an insomnia moment, but happy to see you. Oh, JV, you're still in Overwatch? How is it these days? Can also be too much of certain nutrients, lady. I'm sure she knows that. She just knows too much about gardening. Yeah.
So, how long have
this
you
is
lived
not
here in
related to
Harlem?
plants.
Why do you ask?
I'm just so interested in you. Yeah, flatter her with her plant knowledge.
Well, I just mean that you seem to have really mastered the
Probably a
plants of this
niacin
area.
deficiency.
Knowledge can be adapted to apply to anywhere. But you're right, I have lived here a long time. All my life.
Okay, yeah, local history. Local history. Okay, mulch police. Mulch is important. Mulch Master General over here. Yeah, Ham said hello. Meow, meow, meow. Makes the audio even better. I'm glad. Yeah, he blessed the mic.
You must be an expert on this town, then.
It's hammer
Do you know of any
time.
interesting local history to share?
What's there to be an expert on? I can share where the grocery stores are and how to get to them if that's what
Wow,
you
she
want.
leaves an interesting life.
You must have heard that artist M.C. Escher
Sam
stayed in
Hamwich.
Carlisle briefly in the 60s.
Not you, bub.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I'm
I
getting a
made
bit of a headache.
a conversational
You're going to have to
boo-boo.
leave so I can lie down.
No, I have surely I have some kind of medicinal plant for that. What? That was a fail state. Maybe I was too specific. Oh, we have to go through the whole conversation again.
What have you got for me?
I'm getting a weird sense of deja vu. Can I skip through dialogue in this game? I'm not sure. Just as toxic as Swift's War, but I still think it's fun. A ton of new characters. Yeah, don't they have like a hamster and a cat?
I'm going to have to be very
okay, I
careful
don't
about
think,
what I
unfortunately,
say
that I can skip
when to
dialogue,
say it if
which
I
is
don't want her to catch
disappointing.
on.
Maybe she is Martin. Maybe that's her deep, dark secret.
See how sparse the flower.
Oh no, we have to listen to her talk about mulch again.
Something is off.
I've made such a mistake.
If you take a look.
Oh jeez. Skip with right click? Oh, oh my god, Gabriella. MVP of the stream. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where I'd be without you, although it's not working now. It's not working now. Oh, there we go. Mulch, 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 mulch.
So, how long have you lived here in Carlisle?
Why do you ask?
A hamster and a cat. Do you still, like, who's your favorite character to play now? She is very sensitive. This is like a weighted conversation. Yeah, plants.
I just mean that
Gotcha, big dog.
Really mastered the plants of this area.
Knowledge can be adapted to apply to anywhere.
Oh my god. See, she's similar to me. If anyone comes to my door, I'm like, well, first you have to answer these 3 trivia questions about Nancy Drew, and then you have to bring me, like, a Nancy Drew-themed object so that you can prove your worth. I like your nail polish color, like chocolate. Okay, local history. I'll ask, like, the vague questions. It seems to, like, take a minute to register that I'd like to skip the conversation. You can probably hear me going ham on the right mouse button. It doesn't always work. Yeah, I love learning, fun facts about places. We gotta be as vague as possible for this woman, apparently. Except when it comes to plants.
I always like learning fun facts about different places.
Maybe I know too much about one topic that there isn't room for much else.
Okay then. Can you tell me...
Do I need to do this? I forget why we're actually even talking to her in the first place, to be quite honest. I don't know why we came here. In Skyrim, I think the gods are basically the only conversations you can't skip. Maybe she is Azura or something. The god of plants. She's like Hera, the god of plants in Greek mythology. Had to bring a Garfield. That would also work.
Is the soil here on your property good quality?
It is now. But before I got into gardening in the mid-90s, my parents would plant tomatoes. Every single year.
I assume that's a bad thing.
Tomatoes are nutrient goblins.
Oh, they're goblins. Tomatoes are goblins.
Years of compost and plant rotation to restore the soil.
Oh, is this your family home?
It is. I've lived my entire life in this house.
How many conversations do I have to have with her about dirt and mulch before she can trust me?
Let myself sell it. It'd be like selling all of my family memories.
Maybe her soil is good because a body is in it, or even 3 bodies. Mary, you might be onto something. Oh yes, we can hear the clicking. See, I have 2 filters on my mic, but I don't think they do much, to be quite honest. Like, just in general. I'm like, what's even the point? You can still hear, like, my little mouse sounds. I always have to go into Audacity and get rid of the, like, the general kind of room noise of, like, my computer and my fridge. Demeter, thank you. Goblins. Hello, Feather Mist. How are you? I guess I'm a tomato then. Why, just call me a tomato because I'm a goblin. What kind of question is not gonna get me booted out of her house permanently into a fail state? What's the vaguest? What kind of memories? Is that too personal?
Birthdays,
yeah, okay.
Holidays,
Yeah, she's vague,
funny moments,
vague.
The kinds of memories that every family has. If you're asking me to share my childhood memories with you, that's kind
No.
of personal, don't you think?
I screwed up.
That's something that
I
talk
thought
about
that was
with
vague
someone
enough.
20 minutes ago.
You're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Please let me live.
Had your parents lived here a long time too?
Okay,
Same
phew.
as me, but longer. My father and his siblings were actually born in this house in 1936, right upstairs.
That's really cool. And his parents?
My grandmother was the one to have this house built after she immigrated to America at the end of World War I.
Now this is the interesting stuff.
She arrived here that
Oh
she met her
yeah.
future husband, an Italian. Ooh, how scandalous.
Ooh.
And once they married, he could afford to have them this house built. Anyways, I don't want to cut our conversation short, but I need to head out in a minute. It's been good to meet you. Swing by again if you're in the area.
Thanks for the chat,
I
Evelyn.
think...
Oh, and Penelope?
Oh, wait.
Remember, nitrogen.
Oh my god. Okay, Ingrid Corey. I think I might have passed her test. Her friendship test. I think we might be friends now. Or at least casual acquaintances. Okay, well now what? Maybe I should go talk to people. I can't remember. Like, we just really need to find... the book. The last book on Gerald's list. Well, maybe I'll go to the bookstore and see how Mitchell's doing quickly. Missed the other Penelope streams and I've had to lurk in and out of this one, but are you enjoying it so far? I am enjoying it. I feel like, I don't know, I think I'll have to play it on my own as well to kind of more gauge my feelings, because it's such a different experience playing a game on stream as opposed to playing it by myself sometimes. Oh, he has nothing to say to me. But I am enjoying it. I'm feeling pretty similar about it to, like, Alex Hill, where, like, I enjoy both of them, but, I don't know. I don't think... I'm enjoying them. I'm not absolutely loving them. Like, they're not my favorite games of all time. But I am having a good time. They are scratching the Nancy Drew itch. Ask her about her horrible carpet. She would definitely kick me out then. The goddess of all plants except for tomatoes. But also, Pineapple, thank you so much for the super chat earlier. That was so kind of you. I really appreciate it. Stop prying. Evelyn, please don't pull out a gun. I think I still have my gun somewhere. I'll have to find it. Okay, so I think I need to call people. Let's just go through my phone book. Actually, I'll call for the pizza first. And then hopefully by the time I finish calling everyone, I'll have pizza. Houses are on $40 at that time. Oh my god. If only. Let's have a cheese.
1 large cheese pizza, please.
Got it. 1 large cheese pizza. Will there be anything else?
God, I truly...
Nope, that's all. And
I
I'll
just
do delivery.
want,
Right,
like,
Penelope,
a night hanging out with a friend, playing video games, eating pizza until, like, the late hours. I think that's what I need right now. That would heal me. I did have a fun weekend last weekend with my friend Andrea, who's been in the chat sometimes. And we played like a few like hogs together in object games, and that was good. Oh, Jess, welcome to the Point and Click. You are joined at a fabulous time because I just released 2 new videos this week exclusively for the Point and Click. There's usually like one every month, but I missed last month because I've just been so busy, and then I was like trying like desperately to get out my last video because I was like, oh my god, it's been 2 months and I haven't finished this video. I haven't put out a new video. So yeah, that's why there were 2 in 1 week. But usually I'd be more regular, and there's a lot of back catalog. Also, I just really appreciate you being here and supporting me, and also there are little emojis that you can use in the chat if you'd like Hotchkiss, for example. You can do a little Hotchkiss face. Okay. Success, niacin. Never forget nitrogen. Austin, hello. I've been okay. You know. Things are fine. I've been busy. Like, it's funny, I've been like kind of busy in my personal life, but then like my work life has been very slow right now, which is fine with me, honestly. That's absolutely fine with me. I like it being slow, but it also makes me feel guilty. I'm like, shouldn't there be more things I'm doing right now? But I also don't want to ask for work. Anyway, but also last night I ended up taking my friend to the emergency room. He's okay. He broke his toe. But it was so stupid. He's like,
need to talk to him
okay.
right now.
He was like, I dropped him off and I was like, oh, I can wait if you want. He's like, no, it's fine. Thanks, have a good night. And I was like, you too. And I got in the car and I was like, he said, have a good night. And I said, you too. After I dropped him off at the emergency room with a broken toe. He's not, it's like I just, like, dipped him in boiling oil and said, like, have a nice time! Oh! Yeah, I was, like, the whole way home, I was like, I can't believe I said that. Anyway, I don't want to conversation short. Man, it really seemed like you did. Yeah, she's kind of blunt. I know, Kathy, I also want pizza. I think we're all collectively craving pizza. I'm glad you could too, Jess. I know they're like not an ideal time for most people. Like it's a good time for me, but I guess, yeah, Friday night, not super convenient. But that's why I appreciate it so much when people are able to come and do want to pop in and hang out. Don't worry about it, JV. I appreciate everyone equally, even if you're not a member. Like, it's, I don't know, like I say, it's so meaningful to me that people choose to hang out or even to just, like, watch my videos continuously. Like, watch more than one is amazing. Like them, comment on them, subscribe, lurk in the streams, chat in the streams. It's just, like, if you stop and think about it for a moment, it's like, wow, all these people, like, care enough to do that. Like, it's pretty incredible. And to me, at least. So, yeah. I like, truly, times are tough. It is not the end of the world, and you are not any lesser in my eyes if you're not a member. Just saying. But obviously, I do really appreciate my members. Hugely. But I just don't want anyone to feel like they're, I don't know, considered lesser just because they're not or whatever. My pizza still hasn't arrived. That's ominous. Please, we'll go bankrupt with all that pizza. That's my goal, Martin.
Thanks.
I'm gonna defund the police through pizzas. Oh, what's happening? Oh, my pizza.
Have a good one.
I was like, oh my god, it's so scary. I always enjoy watching your videos. I never imagined there'd be so many great streamers that focus on niche Nancy Drew. Yeah, it's such a lovely niche, and I feel like this is such a generally, like, positive community. Like, I don't know if you've ever spent time in, like, the subreddit, but it is, like, the least toxic subreddit I've ever been in. And just, I don't know, I feel like it's a really nice size, where it's, like, quite a small community. So, like, there's a lot of familiar faces that you'll see popping up,
so good.
which I think is lovely.
No
I hate that she never eats the rest of it. Give that to me then if you're not gonna eat it. It's been okay, Austin. Yeah, the job situation. So I don't know. For those of you who weren't aware, I applied for another job. I interviewed, they offered me the job, and then I ultimately decided I was not going to take it because there's only like 2 ways it was better than my current job, and it really wasn't going to be that much of an improvement. In fact, it was going to be a downgrade in most ways. So, and I feel good about that. My job, like, it's not the most interesting or fulfilling job in the world, but it'll do. It'll do. No, Gabriella, I think you were all right that it was like one of those kind of scams where they're just trying to establish business for themselves. So I'm hoping it's that. I'm really hoping it's that. No one wants to talk to me.
Occupied by something
At least the pizza guy always has my back.
Important. So please call again later or leave a message, and I will get back to you at the earliest convenience.
He never gets back to me. You just went into Coleridge mode with those 3 videos, like when he allegedly wrote Kubla Khan during an inspired night. Martin, I wish it had been as kind of fast and effortless as that. I spent possibly, it felt like 5 months writing the script for the Stay Tuned for Danger recap, and I honestly could have spent more time on it. I was not satisfied with how that script turned out, but I'm glad that other people did enjoy it. I think I'm just like such a perfectionist. And then what were the other? Oh yeah, both of the other 2 videos. Oh no, not the one I put out today. I didn't do anything for that, any preparation for that. But the sandwich video, I did write quite a few notes for that as well, over quite a number of days. So yeah, I wish it had been that speedy and like in a burst of inspiration, but alas, that was kind of how I wrote the first, like the Secrets Can Kill recap, a lot of that, but not so Stay Tuned for Danger. Yeah, it was like a bizarre reaction, and like the person at the ER who was like checking my friend, and I'm sure they were like, who is this bimbo you've got with you? I have no idea, Pineapple, to be honest. I'm like, I don't think any of these people did it. No way. They either like feel too obvious or like not obvious enough. I'm sure we're gonna find out more information. I know this game is super long. Speaking of which, I have no idea what I should be doing right now. I guess I'll go talk to people. I tried to talk to all my phone contacts, no luck, so I'll try to talk to all my real-world contacts. Did anyone who played this game guess who the culprit was ahead of time? That's a good way to look at it, Martin. Enjoy Spore, Edmund. Exactly, Steven, exactly. I don't expect people to be members. I am so pleased and honored and delighted when people do decide to join the point and click, but like I say, I don't expect it from people. Hi.
Hey, Penelope, do you have a minute to talk? There's something I haven't been totally upfront
Oh, please
about.
tell me all your deep dark secrets.
I was afraid to tell you sooner because I knew it already looked bad enough. But
I kidnapped that boy.
So, here we go.
I did it.
What is it? Do you know something?
I confess.
I have had run-ins with both of the missing people before.
Wait, both? There were 3 missing people who disappeared.
Both?
So wait, he had run-ins with the little boy, Gerald, and the diner lady? He is looking, but he's looking too suspicious, Mary. That's the thing. I like, he's so unlikable. And I feel like he does have like a lot of the most motive out of anyone so far to do it. But maybe he's just too unlikable, you know? Oh, hello, Violetta. How are you and the baby? Oh, no worries, Martin. That was, like, really interesting to know their accents weren't accurate, because I had no idea. Oh, I'm so glad, Libby. Aw. Probably, Gabriella. Maybe that's why he always takes so long to deliver my pizza. He's, like, holding the town together, truly. Actually got a new job. You low-key gave me that motivation to make the switch because I was laughing at, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. So I've been focused on that over the last few weeks. Congratulations. That's awesome. Today was interesting. I work with the public now, and those people weren't all that nice today. It does happen. That does happen. I think that's the worst part. Like, working in, like, customer service or jobs like that where you interact with the public, they're either, like, depending on the day, the worst part of your job or the best part of your job. Let's pick on Austin Day. Well, no longer. That's over. Now it is Be Nice to Austin Day. Congratulations. You're awesome. Sandwich video is incredible. I'm so glad you liked it, Libby. I have now planned out all my members' videos for, like, until next October, like October 2027. So, feeling good about that.
The missing woman? Are you sure?
No, not 100%. But someone who fit her exact description was in here a few weeks before the news started going around.
His nails look like they might be painted a little, like a little chromey color. Maybe he's the one who's really not heterosexual. Maybe they're just trapped on that shitty third floor. You might be right. Honestly, no one's checked up there. I'm sure ER workers hear people say a lot of silly stuff on accident. That's true. I'm sure they see a lot of people in sillier accidents than what I said. Don't remember if I did. Fair enough. Don't recall being able to guess beforehand either. Well, maybe that's a sign that it's a good mystery. Didn't really guess until the very end, right before the reveal. Ooh, okay. I feel like that is a good sign when you guess like just before, and it gives you that little burst of like, oh heck. That's when the writer's really doing their job.
Did you talk to her when she came in?
Yeah, he probably was
I tried.
mean to
when
her.
When I greeted her and asked if she was looking for anything in particular, she kind of just shook her head and kept walking around the room.
Well, that's her. It has to be. One of the only things we know about her is that she doesn't like
There are other people out there who have that characteristic. I want to say that this community is great. It's pretty much a weekly catch-up with familiar people in the streams. Yeah, that's why I love it, too. Y'all are awesome, and you're so consistently funny.
What was she doing?
You really make me laugh.
Through all the paintings. But then she stopped at Cliffside and was there.
Oh, wait, did she buy that
painting?
painting? Cliffside?
5 minutes.
It's over there in the blank
She
frame.
pulled a little notebook out of her bag and wrote a few things down. I asked her if she had any questions about the painting.
I forget what it was. I think it was like a local landscape. Maybe there's like some treasure.
Then I asked if she
and
would
there's
like
a clue in the
it,
painting.
But she just shook her head.
Can I see? I really want to see this painting. They keep dropping hints, intriguing hints about this painting. I guess you didn't see the man in my dreams. Maybe not. He is sus. He's definitely done something. I feel that we're good. She's asleep good. Had a very intense dentist visit today. Oh no, I hate going to the dentist. But you know what? It's over. And then you don't have to go to the dentist again for a while. That's the best part about visiting the dentist. Then it's over. That's the secret. None of them are hetero. I believe it.
Gerald Cook?
Don't judge me,
Gerald?
But my experience with him didn't go great.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, no. Not again.
Well, it wasn't my fault. He basically insulted me to my face.
Oh!
A letter. But the letter
this
was
guy
in my
had...
face
Yeah,
when I
okay, no, this is jogging
he was
my
asking
memory.
to
Hold
purchase
on.
Cliffside, so naturally, I asked if he would like any of the other paintings as well.
Yeah, we did see that
literally
letter,
replied
actually.
That he didn't want them because they were hideous.
Huh.
Wow, I wonder how he got that idea. Yeah, so this guy, we got into his secret safe, and it was basically like a bunch of letters where he was like, I think you should die, and I think your mother should die, and your father, and everyone in your immediate family, and I think you should get torn apart by horses. Just because they, like, wrote, like, a 2-star review of his gallery on their blog or something. That's what he's like. The real mystery is who is straight. Yeah, definitely not Mitchell. He keeps going like, I'm definitely heterosexual, Penelope. Have I told you? I'm heterosexual. Methinks he doth protest too much. His pose is nasty. So sassy and fierce, especially with that coffee cup and serious face. Just pretending to drink coffee. Haven't seen anything in that cup. Yeah, it's performance art.
Did you ever meet him in person?
Nope. I wasn't going to sell him anything after what he said to me.
This painting, Cliffside, just keeps coming up.
Yeah, maybe that's something that ties them together.
I'll say it again and again. It's my best work.
Oh, it's missing, right. I thought he just had it in storage or something.
Do you think one of them stole it?
I do,
Maybe.
now.
I don't know how, though. The gallery
No, that
has
she's
a
put that thought in my
security
head.
System. Broken window detection. Door tampering detection.
Really? Because I got through it really
yes,
easily. Yeah.
Where exactly did you paint this painting?
I don't know the exact spot. I just wandered along the cliff edge for a while until I found an appealing angle. There's a popular walking spot around the Hillcrest Heights area.
Do we get to go there?
No path, technically.
New
but
location
it doesn't
unlocked?
stop people from walking next to the ocean there.
Oh, really?
Oh, so they all just fell off the cliff,
Hillcrest
probably.
Heights?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard
I've
to get there
solved the
without
mystery.
Just a little bit.
Oh, a little incy-wincy bit of trespassing. So glad it's over, yeah. Oof. I love Cliffside, but all your other art happens to be hideous. I am so heterosexual, 100%. They are, yeah, they are kind of freakishly big and weird.
Is there anything unique
alien
about the subject
hands.
matter?
It's a cliff. They don't vary that much. The painting has grass. and
Wow,
it shows
he
a
really
drop-off into the
has
ocean.
the heart
That's
of
it.
an artist, doesn't he?
Oh, before I forget. After the lady had left, the cleaning lady had found her bag in the bathroom.
Ooh.
I remember she left in a hurry and she must have never come back for it. There's another clue for you. I'll put it in the back corner by the men's restroom. Just a sec.
You want me to go in the men's restroom to get it?
Her bag? Oh, this is huge.
Should we be mean to this man or nice? I'm not. I feel like it is good that he shared this information, but it is kind of a while. Oh, Sydney! Hello. Thanks for being here, for being a VOD watcher. I appreciate you deeply. Mean? Okay, you know what? We will. F this man up. I hope you had a wonderful week, Sydney.
What you meant to say is thank you, right? I really went out on a limb here.
I understand. Just for next time, let me know sooner, okay?
Yeah, next time.
Oh, that was awkward. As a labor and delivery nurse, I can confirm we healthcare workers love fun interactions with patients and their family and friends. Oh no, she probably told all her coworkers about that. She was like, oh, you won't believe what this bozo just said. Turns out Cliffside is stolen, but it's also just a white painting. Indiscernible from what you see in that frame now. I almost would believe that. He's the type of artist who'd do that. Look at this beautiful cat. Wait, Sydney, it looks almost like your cat, at least from a distance. It's beautiful. Oh! Look at this creepo. This hooded creepo. Okay, that's sinister. This is the bag of the missing woman, by the way. Niblio. History means teaching, so it looks like I'll have to settle. The way he puts his hands on his waist while holding the coffee cup. Nobody actually does that. What, you don't do that? You don't do that, Austin? Back to staring at his crayon drawings. Yeah, he's just admiring his own art. Yeah, hello, cat. Ziggy! Well, if next time you see Ziggy, please give Ziggy my love. Now hiring data analyst position available. Here at Niblio, trademarked, we strive to provide catered food experiences to the standard meal prep kits. Oh, it's like HelloFresh. A data analyst, you'll be extracting data. Wait, hold on. The world is our customer's oyster. Or as we say at Niblio, trademarked, the oyster is one of many main dish options to choose from. Okay, they're gathering people's personal data. Commonly ordered foods, flavor preferences, calorie intake, likely allergies, physical location, age, gender, likely BMI, religious affiliation, political party, places of work, and frequently contacted friends and family for marketing purposes. It just got more and more sinister as the list went on. There is something fishy going on at Niblio, and it's not just their delicious oyster dishes. You need at least 1 year of experience. I feel like there needs to be something about confidentiality in there. Huh. History means teaching, so looks like I'll have to settle. Do you want to be like a history teacher? Oh! Do you think that's ketchup from her diner breakfasts? Oh yeah, Ham is right here. I'm giving him a little pet, just from you. Absolute scab. Yeah, that was a red flag. Can we analyze that? I'm definitely gonna be having to call the cop after this, I think. Social anxiety management for on the go. Remember, people do not notice you more than they do anyone else. No one is just judging the way you walk. It's natural to make mistakes when you speak. It happens to everybody. Not to me. I never make mistakes. Be kind and compliment yourself once in a while. If you feel especially anxious, it's okay to step back and take a deep breath. Leaving the house or speaking with others can be seen as a challenge to overcome, and therefore a step towards improvement. You are not alone in this fight. Thanks for the positive affirmations. I've seen gloves before, but not actively still clawing without hands in them. Maybe her hands are still in them. Don't know that it's against the law for independents to eat cheese. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope your cat enjoys this, Violetta. I love when people's pets watch the stream. My favorite viewers. Like, I know I said earlier that I don't pick favorites, but the cats and the animals are truly my favorite viewers. Yeah, I've never misspoken in my entire life. Never. Locate Ma's connections. Look through town records. Painting. Remember landmarks. November 22nd, 1980. What's the significance? I know I got a late start on this, but I promise, Ma, that I'll make you proud. HVD. Oh, this is the art exhibit, right? Oh no, it's a different one, maybe? Southern Connecticut Museum of Art. After a few months passed, it was announced that the subject would be M.C. Escher. Morton Q. Bradley, owner of the museum, had stated that management had big ambitions. The Escher exhibit boasts several original pieces. Beyond that, it is described as an experience. From tilting, dizzying hallways to kaleidoscopic circular tessellations, the exhibit is fun for the whole family. Grand 3D recreations of famous impossible buildings create mind-bending illusions when seen from the perfect spot, and guests can visualize a projection of themselves walking on staircases at all angles at once. That sounds awesome, and it's free? I want to go to this exhibit. Wait, an unnamed benefactors contributed. Interesting. An HVDB. I hope she wrote that down. Huh. Interest. Good. No, it's not the trash, Edmund. It's, the missing woman's bag. What if I told you we're all actually cats and not humans? I wish. Then I wouldn't have to go to work. Okay, I'm gonna go back and call the cop, because I think that's what I need to do. Norwalk used to go to the aquarium there as a kid. Did you ever go to the Escher exhibit? Which is definitely real. Gosh, I wish it was real. Okay. Jeffrey. Ooh, the day Aldous Huxley died. That might be relevant. Who knows?
Hi, Sergeant. I have an update. Do you have a kitchenette at the station? I'm going to recommend purchasing some butter.
What?
Maybe mushrooms, if that's your thing. And dig out a big old frying pan.
What is she talking about?
You heard it here first.
She's talking about making an omelet?
Penelope has finally
Gotta crack a few eggs before you make an omelet?
Hat. Don't forget the
Oh!
I find a lead on Jane Doe.
Okay, he did say something about eating his hat.
You are really hamming this up.
Hamming. You're in the game, Ham.
Ham could be a good side.
Yeah, ham.
Mashed potatoes, maybe.
Oh, this is good. I'm enjoying
I'll
this.
eat it later and let you know how it goes. But for now, is this true? What did you find out?
I hate that we have such good
Colin
chemistry
made a
with this
surprising
cop.
Confession. He told me, unprompted, that he had encountered both Gerald and someone who fit the description of the missing woman before they disappeared. Gerald we already knew. Colin even admitted that they didn't get off on the right foot, so I think he's telling the truth about all this. But get this. Jane actually left her bag behind. Inside, there wasn't any really concrete information, but I do have some new clues to follow up on.
I'll say it once and 1,000 times. Great work. Looks like you called it back when you said the disappearance were related. I wonder what Colin's motive is here.
Being a little rascal, a menace. We are all cats, you're the only human? So it's like a Muppet movie where I'm the single human? That sucks. Why do I have to be the human? Meow. And that Kennedy guy. Kennedy guy. 7 years, 8 years, JV? A long time, goodness. Cats just think that all other animals they meet are just weird cats. It's true. Yeah, Ham mention. He doesn't even care, he's so fast asleep. I kind of wish you could too, Gabriella, so we don't ever get to meet Jeffrey. I know his name isn't actually Jeffrey. I started calling him that at some point, and I don't know why. She wants him to eat his hat, yeah. Hey, C, how are you? I guess not ideal if you're awake at this time, but I hope you're doing well otherwise. Exactly like the Muppets. Why can't I be like Rizzo, the comedy sidekick? Why do I have to be a human? I unfortunately think it's the former rather than the latter. He's trying to make amends instead of pretending to be cooperative to throw us off his trail, unfortunately.
Maybe he's trying to make amends by being helpful.
That's a positive take on someone who met all our victims, was vindictive towards 2 of them, and just revealed...
I guess I'm being good cop, he's being bad cop.
I just think we should
gotta
keep
play
an
our
open mind
roles.
at this stage in the case.
Not so open that your brain falls out.
I'm starting to see a trend here. It looks like both Gerald and Jane had some sort of fascination with artist M.C. Escher.
Have an art collection? Or do you think it's more than that?
Well, I'm not sure, but it seems like they're each searching for some kind of information. Something about Escher's time in Carlisle?
Huh. Good observation.
And it's something to do
Know
with
what it
the
means,
specific spot on the cliffside.
One last thing. Real quick, can you search the date November 22nd, 1980?
I have no idea where this plot is going.
1980. All I can find is a story about a guy parasailing onto the top of the...
Where's his, like, his culture? Does Aldous Huxley's Death Day mean nothing to you?
Okay, keep it up.
Did you know that off the top of your head, Martin, or did you Google it?
Keep us updated.
Thanks for talking. Okay, do I need to now talk to more people? I'm not sure. I was expecting the cop to be a bit of an antagonist, being territorial about the case. They're just incompetent, need some random person from the street helping them. Yeah, I kind of like that as like a little subversion of expectations. Because so often in like, you know, amateur sleuth stories, the cops are antagonistic like that. Am I ever gonna find this last book? It's bothering me so much. Moonbeam! I also love the name Moonbeam. What color is Moonbeam? Have a brand new 2011 Muppets movie DVD. I remember that one being pretty good. I'm gonna call John Branham.
You've reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently occupied by something that
Everyone
has
has so
slight
many more
possibility
important
of
things to
being
do
important.
than talk to me.
So please call again later or leave a message.
You're the Ashanti of this live stream and we are your Muppety pals. Aw, I like Muppety pals. My sidekicks. You're the good cop because you're not a cop. You know what? Actually, Mort, you make a good point. Just insomniac as always. Oh, I'm sorry, C. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, well, while I'm here, I'll call Eileen.
This is Eileen Davies' cell.
No.
Please leave a
I
message.
just know about
or call
Aldous
back
and
later.
JFK dying on the
Thanks.
same day on 22nd November 1963, but 22nd November 1980 was the date mentioned in the paper. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, so the 1980 wasn't... Aldous Huxley died like 20 years earlier. You bamboozled me. Moonbeam ice cream. That also sounds good. Pizza and ice cream? Oh. I want pizza and ice cream. Shower stands. Gotta wash off the stink. Started reading an Nancy Drew. Riverboat Ruse. Wait, I don't think I've read that one yet. That's one of the ones I really want to read. Tell me what you think of it when you're finished. What do you think of it so far? Franny is no longer watching your mouse. Franny, no! Busy loafing. Well, this is important work. It takes a lot of effort. I'm really intrigued about what this keychain will do at some point. I'm sure it'll do something for me. Franny is also... So many great cat names in the community. No, my girlfriend doesn't want to talk to me? Okay. Found it for £1 £1 at a charity shop in Scotlandia. Oh, were you visiting Logie? How's Logie? If so. That's a good deal, though. Man, I feel like there's no good used bookstores or even thrift shops near me. But I did go to one with my friend Andrea last weekend, and I got a bunch of Nancy Drew books for $3 each, which is almost the same with the exchange rate as £1. I don't know what to do. Let's try talk to what's-his-face, Mitchell. Sound of the buttons clicking are low-key satisfying. Man or Muppet is single. My sister and I met up almost every night for about 2 weeks when this game released because we were so excited to have some Nancy Drew nostalgia back in our lives. I love that, Kay. That's so lovely. How are you? Might be the part... Oh, but it's not. Okay. Well, it might be the part where I get stuck, Gabriella. Oh, single-handedly one of the best musical songs to ever exist. Yeah, I was wondering what you were trying to say with that. It is pretty iconic. Hello, Celery, how are you? Oh, a tortie! I love tortoiseshell cats. My previous cat before Ham was a tortoiseshell, and I loved her dearly. I always got annoyed because people would be like, oh, a tortoiseshell, isn't she so mean? I was like, no, she's not, actually. She's not. She's actually really sweet. Shut up! What the frick do you know about tortoiseshell cats? Okay, wait, Gabriella, is there a part, like, can I find this Crime and Punishment book right now? Or does that happen, like, way later in the game? Oh, jeez. Oh, get to the cliffs. How? How could I? That wasn't on my list, was it? Of locations? Do I need to, like, hitch a ride with someone, maybe? Ah! No, it's not. Oh, wait, she lives Hillcrest Heights Street. Maybe she'll give me a ride. Oh, no worries, Celery. I hope your visit with your landlord goes well.
Penelope, it's unlocked.
Wow, she trusts me so much that she just left the— Whoa! The door unlocked. That is a high chair. Looking for things to steal and rob. Can't even take a single banana. Come on now. I guess this is the woman who notices if even a single flower is gone from her garden, so it makes sense. Volunteer at Soup Kitchen. Wow, she's such a saint. Her birthday is March 28th. Doesn't tell me that much.
Not while Evelyn is here.
Oh. Am I gonna be sneaking in here later to steal things?
Not while Evelyn is here.
Look at her being such a nosy neighbor, a curtain peeker. Time magazine, herb of the month, parsley. It's parsley time, boys. Oh yeah. Is this gonna actually help me with something? No, it doesn't. It looks unreadable. Thank God. Men love hats. And more shocking new fashion surveys. This just in. Men love hats. The secret they've been keeping from us all. You were so right, Gabriella. Man or Muppet is what made me watch the movie. Hell yeah. Oh, but you're getting a tattoo? What's your tattoo, Violet, if you want to share, if you feel like sharing? I can't believe it as well, see. I just started it, so I can't tell you yet, but it's so refreshing reading a light novel after trying to read more grown-ups novels. Yeah, that's exactly why I love kind of interspersing them every so often in what I read. It's such a, like, a nice break, and you get through them so fast in comparison to, like, other grown-up novels, like you say. Might start putting together the Hardy Boys collection, yeah! Must have had around 50 or more back in the day, but stupidly gave them away, no! That's how I feel about my Webkins. I had around 50 and I gave them away.
How are the kids doing?
If by kids you mean plants, they're doing better. I switched the mulch like you said, and then gave them some blood meal for a boost.
Ooh,
blood meal.
Blood meal. How extracurricular of you. And yes, I meant plants. It's not advisable to give human children blood
Wait, I should write that down. Make sure I don't give any children
why can't I have
blood meal.
leaf babies?
For me, babies means babies.
Okay. Oh, in May. Okay, nice. Good. I'm glad Logi's doing well. I'm glad too, Kay. I hope you had a good week. Yeah, tortoiseshell cats, great. So you're saying man or Muppet is single. Yeah, I was like, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, what does that mean? Mulch lady. Mulch ma'am. I just learned something crazy. No, she literally kicked me out when I mentioned MC Escher before. That would be a mistake.
I'm relatively new to the area. I
The
heard
times when she
someone mention
volunteers.
cliffs
Wait, when
overlooking
does
the
she
ocean around
volunteer?
here.
Oh, was
Is
that
that
on her
true?
calendar?
Yes, I'm lucky to have such a beautiful spot not far from my house.
I'd love to check it out. Can you tell me how to get there?
I cannot. People in this neighborhood are constantly
I thought we
having
were
to deal with
friends.
strangers trespassing through their yards and jumping their fences to get to the
Evelyn.
cliffs. Maintaining our privacy is a constant problem. Just ask our HOA board how many
I
complaints
don't
they
give
get.
a flip about your
Okay.
HOA board.
I'll look for nice views.
Tell your
elsewhere.
HOA board
I wouldn't be
this.
surprised if it was one of those people
Pass
who broke into
along
my
that
house last
message to
month.
them.
Might as well make a stop while they're
Oh,
traipsing
how
through
did
my
how
yard,
did they
right?
break into your house, if I might
Broken
ask?
into? Are you okay living alone like this?
How did that
Yes,
happen?
I'm fine. I'm not worried.
What technique did
This
they
is
use?
the only time it's ever happened. And whoever it was seemed like a real amateur.
Oh. Yeah, what do you mean by amateur? Like, did they break a window? Did they pick the lock? Is it an easily pickable lock? I hate hats. Dang. Okay, this just in. Not all men love hats. She's got hips, though. Oh, no. She a MILF? Mulch I'd like to had to put down. No! Oh, JV, I'm so sorry. That's so hard. And, like, especially when they, like, you've had them for such a long time. They've been in your life such a long time. I'm so sorry. Hey, Hotchkels, how are you? A Hamtaro tattoo! Oh my god, I often call Ham Hamtaro. I loved Hamtaro as a kid. Aw, that's so sweet. I hope it goes well. Yeah, I guess 15 years is a long time for a cat. What kind of name is Pendrick anyway? Hey, what type of name is Percy anyway? How are you, Percy? Wait, I was moving around so much before I finished studying and started looking for a job, so I viciously trimmed my book collection from 8,500 to around 7,000? Yeah, 7,000 books? Yeah, do you have a library, Martin? Do you live in a library? I would actually love to live in a library. Huge Hamtaro fan, that's a dope tattoo idea, that is. Ugh. What did he always say? What was his little Hamtaro phrase?
First of all,
Like,
they broke a side window and cut themselves.
Eepoo
If they had just
eepoo, or
tried
something,
these
something
right
like
here,
that.
they'd have been able
Oh!
to climb right in.
You don't
I've been
say.
waiting forever for a lock guy to get out here and
That's
fix it.
interesting.
And second of all?
Wait, I need my
Second
pen.
of all, caught on the broken glass was what looked like to be a piece
Wait!
of ripped white knitted fabric.
So it was the missing
The exact
woman
kind you'd find from
who
winter
broke into
hats or
her
gloves.
house.
Amateur.
I love that they included, like, the little... I mean, it's probably not intentional, but the little Nancy, like, voice burps that occur in the Nancy Drew games. I love that they're in this game, too. Okay, sorry, I'm just digging out my pen. Okay, that's quite a revelation, that it was the missing woman who broke into her house. That's so interesting. But why? Percy is a name for little guys. I loved Hamtaro as a kid, so I'm really excited. I remember trying to record new episodes on VHS tapes, really showing my age. No, don't be afraid to share those things. There's no judgment here, at least about
Did they
that.
take anything?
No. And it wouldn't have been hard for them to find jewelry or the like, but I looked through the whole house.
So she was
and
getting
couldn't find anything
information.
missing. My theory is that
Or
it
maybe
was a kid
it
dared
was
to do
like
by
some
one of their friends.
invisible clue.
Maybe.
Yeah, the
Did you
ripped
get the cops
glove.
out here to be safe?
No, not necessary. I'm fine.
Okay, if that's what you say.
Yeah, me too, Celery. Although, well, maybe I didn't want it that big, because I do like to only own books that I know I want to reread. But at least I have like a list of books that I would like to buy, and I at least like to have those. Okay, we're gonna cross this line? Okay, she really didn't like it when I mentioned MC Escher before. Like, I literally went into a fail state, but I guess.
I just learned something crazy. If you're into art, you're going to love this. Did you know that famous Dutch artist MC Escher stayed in this very
So
town
I'll
in
need
the
to know her
60s?
volunteer hours.
Oh, how fascinating.
She definitely already knew that.
Something new every day.
To break into her house.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't heard about this. Your parents
She
would have been living
does,
here at that
Penelope,
time, and
she
I'm sure it was
knows.
big news.
Maybe they told me when I was a kid. I don't know. It would have happened before I was born anyway.
How old is
Why
she?
are you so invested in this?
I think it's really
Didn't I tell you
cool,
before I'm a
that's all.
fan of fun facts?
I'm a big fan of his work, especially his impossible structures like relativity and Belvedere.
I don't think I've heard of those. You'd be better
Hmm.
off talking to someone else.
Nice chatting with you. One last thing before I head out. I'm working for the police as part of their missing persons investigation. And
Oh.
Evelyn, are you all right? I'm not here to arrest you or anything.
But what if I
just
was?
going
How
to
would
ask
you
if
react?
You've been visited by a man in his late 60s, white, named Gerald Cook, or an Asian Indian woman in her 40s.
No. Even if I was, I would have just told them to go away.
Lying.
It's okay.
Press X to
No
doubt.
pressure. I've been asking everybody I run across who lives in Carlisle. Do you know of anywhere dangerous around here?
Around here? No. Maybe they were visiting neighboring towns and got mugged. Didn't you say you had to head out?
Oh, subtle.
I don't want you to be late.
You're right.
Okay, just
I
say
should
you
get
don't want
going.
me around. It's
Stay
fine, Evelyn. Wait, I didn't see her volunteer hours. Okay. I do love, I think MC Escher is such a fun subject for a mystery, and especially like a Nancy-like game. I think it's awesome. I don't have many books on shelves. I store them in indexed boxes with the content stored in a reference manager app. Oh my god. Amazing, Martin. I love that level of organization. My name has slowly become more and more bastardized by my roommates. It went from Percy to Perbibble to Perby to PB! Just like a cat. Oh, every day from 3 to 6 p.m. Okay, 3 to 6 p.m. Evelyn out. I did grow up with VHS tapes, Sydney. Yeah, don't fear. Oh no, Gabriella, I hope it's not on my end. Other people let me know if they're having issues.
Evelyn is here.
Okay, we'll come back while she's out. We'll break in through the convenient way to break in that she told me about. Do you think she was like leaving like a little honey pot for me? Is that intentional? 9 months after Escher visited. No. Yeah, it's giving more credence to the she's his secret love child theory. Oh, almost the perfect time.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Yes, that's the perfect time. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, Percy? There's so many, like, wrappings on it. Just a quick half-hour nap. Instead of intrusive question simulator, we have whatever this is. Yeah, I don't even know what to call this. Tell us more about your high-quality mulch, ma'am. Yeah, this is mulch conversation simulator. Okay, she said these windows, right? Perfect. I'm in, boys. Okay, wait, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Inside the mulch manor. The bookshelf on the wall. Wait. Did I miss something? Maybe I'll see it now, hopefully. Okay, what? No, I don't need to see that parsley as the herb of the month again. This. Bam. Oh, a compass? Oh, okay, it's gonna be like that Alex Hill puzzle, maybe. I've got so many random numbers and letters written here, but I don't see any of those. Okay, I should have written down the ones from the woman's bag with that article. Okay, what's she written? Dear Laura. Okay, hold on. Pause while I read chat, because she's gonna come back, I know. Tacos were mid. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm sorry, Egg. But welcome back. At least now you know not to go back to that place. I am indeed a VHS child. Also grew up with VHS tapes. Good, good. Mystery and Mulch Manor. Yeah, I'd read that as well. I can still smell the plasticky smell of VHS tape boxes. Yeah, and having to rewind them. And that kind of, the noise they made when you opened the tape boxes. Oh, just, yeah, a little tad of B&E on the side. Shelf on the wall next to the fireplace in the living room. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna keep you in suspense about what that, thing says, that letter says. Crime and punishment! Oh my god. Thank you. It's finally time. Okay. Now we know. Box in room 102. The cipher is complete. I've been waiting so long for that. Oh my good golly. Thank you, Gabriella. Okay, dear Laura, I know it's been way too long since I've written you back. Please don't hate me. I thought about lying and saying I've been busy, but then I have to provide instances of me doing things, and I'm not feeling that creative at the moment. I am absolutely not complaining here, but the one downside of not having to worry about a mortgage is that there's no sense of panic pushing me to get up and go do something every day. It's so easy to get comfortable with doing nothing, but then I'll suddenly question the last time I experienced anything. Once again, not complaining. This is just a long-winded way of saying I need to get out more. I did start to remedy this, however. I signed up to volunteer at a soup kitchen for a couple hours every day. I just started and I'll let you know how it's going in a month or two. So far, the music is so sinister and scary. I've only overcooked one set of pork chops and under-seasoned one batch of potatoes. Oh, and broken one plate, but the patrons certainly don't mind. They're just happy to have something to eat. And the other volunteers are happy to have help, and I'm happy to have a way to make a positive impact. I pretend I'm looking at a set of scales and adding one good deed at a time to conceivably one day balance it out. Oh yeah, one thing I've noticed though, there's a surprising lack of soup in soup kitchens. Maybe it's a regional thing. I love the idea of a family reunion, by the way. It's been too long since we all got together, well, the few of us still alive. You could sell me some of the handmade jewelry from your new shop. How's that been going? I applaud how productive this midlife crisis is. You could have bought a motorcycle, but instead you started a business. Very entrepreneurial. I also love to see Alyssa again. The last time is 2013, right? I can't believe she's graduating high school. Time goes by so fast. I always considered her my niece, even though you're my cousin. The real term is probably something once removed. But that sounds more like a business relationship than a family member. As always, I miss you and love to hear from you. Okay, so Evelyn has a cousin named Laura. I want to pick up that little white thing, that little white bit, but I guess it's maybe like a petal from the flowers and not a real thing to interact with. I love these knickknacks and photos. Okay, sorry. I'm out of breath after reading that. Okay, she's got plates. Prescribing 6 milligrams of anxiolytic drug alprazolam. Take 1 pill when symptoms feel unmanageable. Continue therapy as recommended. Contact me immediately if his symptoms or side effects worsen. We have his number. Is that important? Is he gonna give me confidential medical information if I phone him? I'm guessing that's like an anti-anxiety medication. Okay. Oh my god, the music is so scary. It's so scary. Tape box squeak, tape box click. Good ASMR sounds from the chat. Some kind of acid. I don't know that I can interact with anything. Can I steal some of her, like, hairs or something while I'm in here? Why can't I look at her sink? Why can't I look at her sink? I'm stressed. I feel like I'm gonna miss something, or she's gonna come in and catch me. I had a wonderful adventure with you, my love. Happy 1-year anniversary to the most incredible woman. BDL to LPIA. What is LPIA? In 2000. Quite a long time ago. And it's still sitting there. Girl, do you ever vacuum under your floors? Under your tables, rather? Under your floors. Oh, I'm not gonna read all of this. Curse you, Dr. Hayden, and curse your therapy. You've ruined me and all over again, and curse Hendrick too. You became exactly what you tried to protect us from. What's happening? This woman is not mentally well. She is not well. Austin, straight from the soul. Previous library I worked at with a rewinder machine that could rewind 8 cassette tapes at once. That's impressive. Wait, that's me. A young woman showed at my door, wanted to talk about plants. Imagine that. Maybe things are finally starting to look up. Jeez. Okay. Is therapy doing more harm than good? The nightmares are back. Visiting certain areas. Mourn. Unburden my mind. Cheating. Tease my childhood. Family dinners as a kid were good. Uncle Hendrick. Sharing crazy ideas. I'm trying to, like, skim it to see if I can find anything important. Go back to that park or that store. Okay, it's kind of vague. I don't think I need to read this in detail. I don't think I'm missing any important clues there. Little Tales of Stupid? I didn't notice, was it, hero? Missed the funny anti-piracy PSA. Oh my god, yes. I think those are still on DVDs. Oh my god, why is the music so scary? I can't reach. Do I have anything that could reach? What about this fishing hook?
That doesn't work.
Well, what about this screwdriver?
That doesn't work.
Well... I'm all out of ideas. Oh, tape measure?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Okay, I think I'm done here. I don't think I could go into that room at the end of the hall. Wait, let me try again one more time. It's so scary. Finish eating, you have to go back to working on stuff. Good luck with your working. And like I say, I hope your visit with your landlord goes better. Or goes well tomorrow, Celery. Don't even know me. Maybe I would steal a car, yeah. You're like a live cannon. A live wire, Percy. That's what everyone knows you as. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Okay, it sounds like she did close it. Thank God. Okay. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, the creepy violin, what's that about? For anxiety. I need some of that. That made me very anxious. I wanted to explore the kitchen so bad. Yeah, why can't I see it and not go into it? It's sad. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna fill in, finally, this answer to this question. Box in room 102.
That's it.
That's it. Is that of my apartment building, maybe? Like here? This room? This 102? Knock, knock, knock. Let me in. Fishhook open door.
That doesn't work.
Screwdriver open door.
That doesn't work.
You could just unscrew the door handle or something. I want to get in there now. Why can't I get in there? What is this? Oh. HVDB. Wait, that's what it said in that woman's... the note on the bag as well. HVDB, what could it mean? I started replaying Thornton Hall for the first time and it gives me similar vibes. Oh, I really want to see Widow's Bay. I've been hearing so many good things and it sounds like it's really up my alley. But yeah, Ghost of Thornton Hall has such good vibes. Going to download a car, but they told me I needed to download more RAM first. Yeah, you need a lot of RAM to download a car. It does say HVDB. I'm writing that down. HVDB. And how do I get into that room? I did see the note on the under the floor on the bedside table. The ticket, the airline ticket. I get why there isn't a real looting element in Nancy Drew style mystery games. I mean, there kind of is. Nancy and all her ilk are taking things constantly. Seems a bit repetitive. Good game to stream again sometimes. That's true. I haven't done that one in a while. I am gonna ask people. Oh, I have nothing to say to Mitchell still. After I finish this, I'm gonna do a poll, probably just for the point and click, or let point and click members request the next Nancy Drew game for me to play. I didn't try to talk to this Colin or whatever his name is while I was here. Oh, I have to go out back? Oh, heck. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's true, Edmund. Like, now there's like a lot more to worry about than simple piracy. It seems like such a small thing now. Are we gonna find all her dead bodies? A rock. Is that it? Oh, maybe do I have a trowel? No. But that's what all good gardeners need. I could only seem to go over there. Am I missing something? Can I go? Oh, I can go this way. Okay. Huh? Oh, I can probably use that to open the attic. Okay, fantastic. Now I have a stick. Oh my god. But now I'm really gonna be stressed out. She could be back any minute. Oh no, it's only like 5 o'clock. And she's out till 6 o'clock. That's fine. Stick.
That doesn't work.
What?
I can't
Are you
reach.
kidding? That's totally what the stick has got to be for.
That doesn't work.
Oh, there's this.
I can make something with this.
I can make something with this? Wait, hold on. Put gloves on stick, then you can grip. You could grip the,
I can make something with this.
You could grip the ladder with that. Ah, stick with hook. I got it. Oh, good night, Sydney. Sleep well. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm not keeping up with chat very well, but it's because I'm stressed about Evelyn coming back and finding me and killing me with a plant. Deadly nightshade or something. Whoa. It's locked, I think. Dear Ev, I know Tupperware isn't the most magical wedding gift, but I heard from your fellow old married women friends that you'll appreciate it in the long run. I'm glad for you that things finally worked out between you and Randy. He seems like a pretty decent guy. Now I have to admit to Dad that he was right after all. I hope the rest of your life is as happy for you as today. Love, your favorite brother. Huh, okay. Hold on. And she never used the Tupperware! Oh my god, it's like the saddest sentence story. One sentence story. Tupperware. Never used. For sale. Okay. I really enjoyed Widow's Bay. It has a lovely balance of humor and horror. Don't recommend watching some of the episodes at home by yourself at night, though. Oh, are they that scary? The closet in the dining room, I missed that too. maybe, I feel like I'm gonna try to alternate with Nancy Games Madeline, and not a lot of people are really as interested in the retro games, which is such a shame because I do love to play them, but I'll think about it. There's a few that I've been wanting to maybe kind of stream that are like retro mystery games, but it's just like so demoralizing when I play like even Penelope Pendrick. Like a bunch of people are like, oh, I hope you play Penelope Pendrick, please play Penelope Pendrick, and then like when I play Nancy Games I get a lot more viewers on the stream. So it's so demoralizing when I play like a non-Nancy game and there's just like half the amount of people as usual show up for the stream. Straight into the woods? Oh my god, I missed so much. TSA needed to go through my suitcase because I had rocks in there, and the agent was like, well, bet you're just lugging around rocks. Why did you have rocks in your suitcase, Percy? Won't let you yet. Oh. Fish hook on stick. Maybe there must be some parameter I have to hit before I can go into the woods then. I'll try again, though. A dowsing rod. Oh my god, for those who have watched my Dracula 3 playthrough, like the weird flexible stick in that. No, you're not, Gabriella. I would never have realized I could go to all these places. Hey, Rodham, how are you? I'm all for bullshitting, but a fish hook on a stick is too far, Percy. Percy, you haven't played enough point-and-click games. That's child's play compared to some of them. Percy, were you there when I did Gabriel Knight 3 and there was that ridiculous puzzle where you want to rent a motorcycle and you, like, steal your buddy's passport and you draw a mustache on it with Sharpie and then you get some maple syrup and tape and a squirty water, and you find this cat sitting on a fence opposite a hole in another part of fence, and you stick the tape on the fence hole, and then you spray the cat with the water, and the cat runs through the fence and gets hair on the tape, and then you use maple syrup to stick the cat hair on your upper lip as a mustache? Do you remember that? Oh. And it's such an infamous puzzle, it even has its own Wikipedia page. Hi, Cos. Yeah, we're in a stressful moment right now where I've broken into a woman's house and I have limited time to search it. Might want to get some better insulation in that loft. Tupperware haiku. Sneaking in Evelyn's house is stressful. Yeah, I'm so stressed. Austin, I don't like the ones that are too scary. Percy, now stop. Oh, I'm glad you do, Hippo. I wish Nancy fans would be more open-minded, because there are so many great games besides Nancy. Exactly, and there's so many that I think Nancy fans would like if they just gave them a chance. But yeah, it's just they don't have the kind of name recognition, unfortunately. And since my channel is all about Nancy Drew, it's not got a huge amount of variety. People expect Nancy Drew from me. But I do keep thinking about reviving my like Twitch channel and playing more kind of random retro games on there that I wouldn't stream on here. But it's just like I'm trying to figure out, because I feel like I've got a schedule balanced really well now, where I have one night a week that I record videos and then one night a week that I stream. And I feel like I appreciate having the rest of the nights open. So I'm not sure when I would do another night of streaming if I were to do that, but I do really, really want to do that because I miss playing those weird retro games. And I feel like I do get a little burnt out on the Nancy stuff sometimes, so I think it would help. Yeah, there's some environmental storytelling for sure, like that weird creepy boy. She knows a weird creepy boy. It's true, Gabriella. It's true, and I appreciate you saying that. I appreciate people who come to watch the streams either way, just from like a personal perspective. It is a little disheartening, but I can understand why people would be more keen to watch the Nancy streams than the others. Sometimes like if someone's streaming something and I'm like, I've never heard of that. They usually stream Nancy and I watch them stream Nancy, so I'm not gonna watch. So I totally get the impulse. Just lie and say this is a Nancy game. She's using a pseudonym. Yeah, I'll like make the thumbnail a different game, title the stream a different game, and then people come in and they're like, what happened to Nancy Drew Captive Curs? I thought that was what you were playing. I'll be like, that is what I'm playing, and gaslight them. Aw, oh, that's meaningful, Percy. Aw, I didn't know your parents were moving to Colorado. I hope they enjoy it there. Doing well, hope everyone has had a great day. I had a pretty chill day. It was nice. Yeah, the freaking mustache puzzle. That game was so creative, yeah. Few Moon Logic puzzles for sure, but the third game is just crazy jank. Yeah, it was so disappointing. I could play it and I finished it, but I ended up like having to skip a lot of the cutscenes where the nuts plot was explained, because otherwise the game would just crash and I couldn't play it. But it's like, I feel like I missed so much because I was like, what is going on? And then I missed like all the cutscenes where they explain stuff. Not me transing his gender with autocorrect. I was like, yeah, who's Gabrielle? I thought Percy remembered Gabriel Knight. Yeah, that Gabriel Knight 3-bit was a bit over the top. I remember struggling for so long with the type slicing bit on, oh, Gabriel Knight 2, yeah. Still remember the words, Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. Yeah, I love Gabriel Knight 2, though. So good. If anyone doesn't know about Gabriel Knight 2, The Beast Within, it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I do have highlights of me playing it on this very channel. So, yeah. I think it's in my Nancy Drew Game Alternatives playlist. I love old obscure retro games. Some of my faves were old Rugrats computer games. Cats or dogs. Oh yeah, I think Ashley Norton streamed dogs. Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, nice. Yeah, maybe I will. It's just like, it's hard to know how long they're going to take to finish Cause, like how many streams. Like I can estimate with the Nancy Drew games because I've played them before, but Penelope, Pendrick, I'm like, am I going to be playing this for like one more stream? Or like 5 more streams? I genuinely don't know. And I also don't know, sometimes I don't feel like streaming for as long as I usually would, so there's like variety there. I really appreciate that, Steven. That means a lot. Yeah, I feel like it's so interesting being a YouTuber with a very specific niche, because like the niche is what brings people in, and like I know that, but it's just, I don't know, it can sometimes get so tied up with your self-esteem, like being a content creator, and it's like kind of, I don't know, it means a lot when people say that they're here for me and not just like Nancy Drew. Getting a cuckoo clock to knock on a plant in the lodge, oh my god, I could not do that puzzle. I would never have figured that out by myself. I had to look up a walkthrough for that one. Oh no, Percy. Yeah, I don't have enough time to really watch streams anymore, which sucks. I lurk in them all the time, and there's so many like streamers that I enjoy like lurking in their channels, but I've never said a dang word. Yeah, I do love the retro community on Twitch. A few folks doing retro adventure games, and some streamers do development and game preservation work. Yeah, I really like Nalvara. I got into her channel in the pandemic, and I used to watch it a lot. And she's one of the ones that I lurk in a lot, and she's really fun. So if anyone's looking for a recommendation of a streamer on Twitch who plays like retro point-and-click games among other things, I highly recommend Nalvara. Put me in, coach. I'm ready for Twitch mod duties. Well, that means a lot, JV, because I was kind of stressed thinking about that. I was like, God, I probably have to look for new Twitch mods. Because one thing I like about streaming on YouTube is that there's less discoverability, which is kind of bad in a way, but it's nice because there's less trolls, and I feel like it's worked really well for me having this kind of audience who is already here, who care about like the Nancy Drew games, that just kind of will hang out for streams because they're already aware of me. Whereas I feel like Twitch is you really have to kind of build your channel from the ground up in a different way. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe, Percy. It's okay if you get burnt out on Nancy stuff. I personally like watching your streams of whatever you decide to play, Nancy or not. The streams are always fun. Well, I appreciate that, Austin. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Rodham. Thank you so much. I'm glad you feel that way. Real ones will watch whatever you put out. You guys are all the real ones. Yeah, well, this is your sign, Madeline, to play dogs. Never played a Nancy game, and I don't know if I ever will, but your channel just has impeccable vibes. I appreciate that so much. So much. Like, yeah, I can't put it towards how much I appreciate all of you saying that you just like hanging out here. It's, yeah, especially someone who doesn't have a kind of an interest in the Nancy Drew games in the first place as much. Maybe if you'd like, we could even recommend some games for you to try out if you're wanting to experiment, try something new. Yeah, I do often take game recommendations, and I also have like a list of games that I want to play that's like 100+ games long. Trapped into being an eternal Nancy streamer. Yeah, I know, right? And the hard part is there's a finite number of Nancy games. I'm like, what am I gonna do when I finish playing all the Nancy games? Although maybe I'll just have like so many subscribers by that point that people just watch whatever I want to stream. Well, I mean, obviously a lot of you have already said that, but, you know, I'll have even more people here then, maybe. The most janky puzzle I ever had to do was in Siberia. I was so mad by the moon logic that I never finished the game. I really want to give Siberia another try, because I tried streaming it back in the day and it just wouldn't work, but I would like to try it again. How many would come if Taylor Swift started yodeling? Not always easy to bring the same crowd over to something new, but Taylor Swift did do that, because she started out as a country musician, now she does pop. Oh, thank you, Percy. For the long haul, I appreciate that. Accidentally bought 20 acres? That's wild. That's so wild. How many did they think they were buying? Where you're at in the game right now, I would say that you're about 1/3 of the way. Oh my god, I thought I was farther. Last act is surprisingly involved. I was totally stunned that Penelope Pendrick went there. People keep saying that. I'm so excited to get there. Remember having a bit of a crisis when I had to review a children's book, because I usually reviewed literary fiction for adults. I solved it by taking it very seriously as a bit of a joke. I love that. If Gabriel wanted to, he could have spliced, Thomas, Dr. Klingman here, you are ugly. Might be a little behind, but I lurk for you, not the games. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Super. I love mysteries. Yeah, so good. Thank you. At least don't care about what you stream, but maybe not Counter-Strike. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far out of my wheelhouse. It's always going to be like games that I think Nancy Drew people would enjoy. I originally found your videos because of Nancy Drew videos. If it stayed for your other content, I really enjoy all your videos. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you so much. Aw, all you guys are so nice. You're so kind. Oh, you're so generous with your time and compliments. The trolls know not to F around with us. I wouldn't even remember my own mod commands, JV. Oh, I'm glad you did too, Egg. It's been such a pleasure having you in class. Remember looking for Rex for Nancy Drew games because I played them as a tween and wanted to know a good one to dive back in. I do actually keep meaning to make a video where it's like, where should I start with the Nancy Drew games? So I probably should get on that. But I have a huge list of video ideas, to be fair. I can't believe at one time in my life I had at least one stream to watch at all times of the day, and sometimes I'm modded for 6 channels at the same time. Yeah, that is a lot, Percy. I'm guessing that was like around the same time that I got to know you, like when we were still in like the pandemic. I guess I knew you before then, but like, you know, I'd like around that time. I'm happy to just watch some of my favorite folks, regardless of the game they're playing. I feel that way about Half Moon Joe, too. He's talked about low viewership when it's not Nancy Drew. That's so interesting because, like, Half Moon Joe is someone where I was like, well, he built up a channel before playing Nancy Drew, so he's in, like, that privileged position where he still gets a lot of people watching when he's not playing Nancy Drew, and I wish I had that, but maybe I just didn't realize that he struggles with that same situation. I would never have thought that. That's so interesting. I found your channel and loved your humor and style so much. Oh, thank you. It's so rare to find, even and especially in the Nancy Drew streamer community. Yeah, to be fair, it is like a smaller community. And that has kind of helped my channel in some ways, I think, because often I'm like the first person to do something. Not that I'm so special for that. Like, I think I was the first person to make a Nancy Drew iceberg. I don't know if there's even another Nancy Drew iceberg video that exists out there. And obviously I was not the first person to think of doing an iceberg video. I was like, oh look, iceberg videos get a lot of views on YouTube. Maybe I should do one for my niche. And I think I might have also been the first person to do a Nancy Drew game tier list video, but I'm not 100% sure about that. You wouldn't get Freaky Fella on a Nancy Drew game. I mean, there are Freaky Fellas in Nancy Drew games. I think that's paying homage to the Nancy Drew games, but this Freaky Fella, he's a special Freaky Fella. Oh, I'm so glad, Egg. Yeah, this is a nice little niche corner, and it's a great little community. Chloe simply transitions to making Nancy Drew games. Her interactive who? Yeah, I could teach them a thing or two. There was a great run of Siberia at the most recent Games Done Quick, where the runner just had to get every unique death scene. They could do that with the Nancy Drew games. My parents bought it being told it was 14 acres, and they needed a surveyor to come out for fencing purposes, and they were like, yeah, this lot is actually 20 acres. Oh my goodness. I'm here for the vibes. This feels like a coffee shop I come to every couple of weeks to hang out. Good. I feel like that's such a good vibe. Like, kind of cozy, chill. Also here for you. I love the different types of games you introduce us to. Thank you, Lissy. If I remember right, I ended up here if or when you were on Twitch through Andrea. Oh my gosh, amazing. I was literally, yeah, obviously, I think you were here the whole time. And I've been talking about how I was hanging out with Andrea last weekend. It was awesome. We had so much fun. Coming out of the woodwork to say that I was really excited to the stream scheduled because I'm really enjoying this game. I found you because of Nancy Drew stuff, but I love the retro games a lot. Oh, thank you so much, Devis. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And sorry, I feel like I've been like on this pause screen for the longest time because I was like, oh my god, I gotta pause to catch up on chat before I get back into this like intense timed sequence, and then I'm just not catching up with chat. I actually found you on Twitch because the people I was modding for slowed down streaming and I needed someone to fill the slot. Oh my god. The vampire money cheat, I do remember you coming in for that actually, Percy. Oh my god, I can't believe it was just like total kind of coincidence like that. I could have been anybody. And I was just lucky that you landed on my channel out of anyone else's. The Curse of Nancy Drew. Can you imagine? That sounds like a fun Nancy Drew book. Oh, Egg, I love you too. Love this community. I think Siberia magically started working for me on Steam a few months ago. I'll have to retry it because it was on this computer that it didn't work. So I'm a little trepidatious about it working, but I'll have to try again. We did, JV. JV is like one of the my OG online friends, which is so wild. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Hotchkels. It was really fun to make. If you search Nancy Drew Stay Tuned for Danger on Google, the thumbnail for the video you just did is one of the images that pops up at the top of the screen. Oh my god. See, I always get scared telling new people that I enjoy the Nancy Drew games because I'm like, what if they look it up and they see my content? My secret dark shame. Wow, that makes me feel really special though. Yeah, Maddie and Rick's models. Someone commented on that video just earlier this week and said they had their models in their country. I'm not sure which one. They didn't specify. But they were like on like emergency posters in their school. Get on with it. Iceberg video is a litmus test for how deep in the sauce I was. Turns out I'm like halfway in the sauce. A respectable dunk in the sauce. Snuggly Hearts chat. Okay, I never watched Arrested Development, so that joke went right over my head, but I'm sure it's amazing. A Nancy Drew book called The Curse. Nancy Drew The Curse. It sucked, though. Oh, because it was a prequel book. Oh, I still need to watch the CW show. Okay, now I'm slightly more caught up. Let's have a gameplay break.
Locked.
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 Crumbs. There must be some kind of intricate puzzle to open this, I'm sure. Wait, a family tree. Oh. Garrett Jandegraaff, Boswell, Vandenberg, Owen Scardovey, Claire Doyle. Where does Laura fit onto this chart? Scott. I don't recognize any of these names other than Evelyn, obviously. Randall Burke. This is gonna be a puzzle later. There's a reason all these dates are here. Look at this. Oh, it's the compass. Okay, wait. I think I'm gonna have to come back on a different hour because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to finish that puzzle right now. I think it'll take some figuring. Oh, wow, now I've got one of the essential pieces of gardening equipment for any gardener worth their salt. Carlisle High School High Sophomore Quarterback of the Year, Scott Scardovey. Wait, he was on the, who is he? Her brother. Her favorite brother, who gave her the Tupperware. Hello, SG, I am good, how are you? Is that a thing? No? Okay, wait. Oh my god, there's so much to see, I'm stressed. I'm not reading all of that right now. I'm gonna run out of time. And we still need to go, like, in so many nooks and crannies. Speedy's Diner. Fishing on Smith Cove. Are we gonna see the special cliff here? The circus in town. Owen's dog Scout. I love Scout. This is cool. Is there a clue in here? Ah! Another thing with that compass. Okay. That must connect to the writing on the other side of the room. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm sure I probably missed at least 5 things as well. Just told my fiance about that. The Maddie and Rick models couldn't even explain it. It is wild. I was looking specifically on the LGBTQ tag because the people I modded for were poo-poo heads. Ugh, I didn't want the toxicity. I also thought ugly girl was a very good pun. Not totally random. I'm glad you thought that. Haven't heard that name in years. No, I hear it all the time whenever I go on Reddit because Reddit doesn't let you change your name. Okay, there's nothing in here. Interesting. Maybe there'll be something in there later. I think I can dig up her garden, though. I think I'm gonna use the trowel to do that. Maybe dig up a skeleton. Dig, 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 dig? No. No, not dig. Maybe. Huh. Dig here. Dig, 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 dig. Maybe we need to know where to dig and why to dig. Maybe I shouldn't just be randomly digging up a woman's garden without any prompting. Maybe I need a reason to do that. Shocking. Ooh, yeah, take Sage out. Okay, we'll come back to that. We sure will come back to that. Oh my god, suddenly I have so much to do. When just like half an hour ago I had nothing to do, so I thought. Pendrick. Oh, I should have written that down, cause you're so right. That's a moldy sofa. We know a thing or two about mold here. It doesn't really affect me at this point. I'm already exposed to more than enough mold in my abode. They put acidic take on a delicate paper document, SMH. I guess it's her delicate paper document to use and abuse.
If I want to set the alarm, I need to press the alarm button.
Okay, fine. Now let's just sleep until 3 p.m. tomorrow so I can go break into her house again. We got our cat a new treat puzzle, and the little dude is really struggling with it. Keep him in your thoughts, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Wait, what's his name? I need to get Ham one of those, but he's not very food motivated. Incoming accordion puzzle? That would be fun. Read her diary more than once. Okay, I would not have thought to do that, so I'm so glad you said that, Cause. Just start digging around like a badger. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. For some reason, it wouldn't let me. I'm not allowed to just rummage around. I'm sure there's gonna be something in here later. Skeletons, probably. Oh, the little bang noise is so scary. Why to dig? Dig because it calls to you, because the earth calls to your soul. Dig that hole and let it fill you with satisfaction. Do not resist the urge to dig. Yeah, Penelope? Yeah, Penelope? Don't be afraid to muck around in the mulch. Okay. Let me take a picture of that now. So these are the dates of the photos. Does it have something to do with this, this family tree as well? Are they like the people who are in the photos? Or is it not going to be that deep? The first one is 851. So it's going to be August 1951. Down by the lake shore. I really... Down? Oh, it's got to be something like that. Down. It's like the pirate eye puzzle in Legend of the Crystal Skull, maybe. Long sleep. I'm sure Penelope needs the beauty sleep. Okay, and then the next one is March 1947. Aha, south. Down. South. Okay, down south. 9/42. September 1942. I like this. This is fun. Uptown, up. Okay. And then October 1954. East. Oh my god, this is awesome. Felix, like the looks like the cartoon cat, but is named after a K-pop singer, subverting expectations. Well, good luck, Felix. You get those treats. Okay, that was October 1954. September 1948. North. September 1948, and then October 1958. Lefty. Left! Oh my god, amazing. Amazing. Oh, I didn't read this. Shakespeare. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And Yeats. Okay. I'm sure that'll become relevant later. That'll be some kind of puzzle clue at some point. A Mooka print, of course. Another nice homage moment. Okay. Broken mirror. The beast must have been up here. Not the beast. Just pause to watch the iceberg explanation video of the character models. Amazing. Lefty, I thought commie was the usual nomenclature at that time. Yeah, look at this guy in my photo album. Freaking communist. Never let myself forget that that guy's a leftist. Okay. Down. South. Up. East. North. Left.
Box in room 102 at Rosewell Apartments.
The box!
That's a strange
connection. That is a strange connection. Gave to Joanna's son. Who's Joanna? What's this? Maybe that goes on the chest of drawers upstairs? Oh yeah, oh my god. Eat something, Percy. Enjoy your food. Good night. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I haven't responded to your messages in Discord. I feel awful for accidentally ghosting you. Okay. Is this related to this? Maybe not. I thought it was like a...
It doesn't work.
Okay. I see how it is, Penelope.
Locked.
Locked. So where does this go? Let me look at it. Handle of an ornate key.
I'm missing half of it.
I'm missing half of it. Okay, I never would have known that if I hadn't looked up close to it. That's very like Resident Evil to look close at things and learn more. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try going outside again. Maybe now is the time that I can go into the woods. No. Can I throw these monies in the well? These nickels in the well? In the fountain? No. Family tree is mostly environmental, but the bottom corner is important. Okay, so like the stuff that's directly related to Evelyn. Huh. I want to do a little bit of rummaging in the dirt. Not today, I guess. Okay. Maybe I need to come back and like talk to her in the light of day. Tattletales of Cupid. Someone thought that was like Little Tales of Stupid, didn't they? Which I actually prefer. Okay, thanks for understanding, Percy. You're the best. Okay, now what? I was so excited to finally have things to do, and already I'm stumped again. Yeah, I think I am gonna have to do that, cause you're right. No, he has nothing more to say. Okay. What about Mitchell? I haven't talked to Mitchell this whole stream. Maybe you'll find a pixel with a dot of red wolf hair in her garden like in Gabriel Knight 2. Turns over into a sudden crossover. Suddenly a werewolf game. Maybe it will be. Someone said like something about it going there. I think it was Cause. Maybe it's gonna be like a supernatural adventure at the end. I don't know why I went in here. I don't need to be in here. Maybe there's gonna be like aliens or a witch. Listen out for construction noises happening one night. What? All these cryptic things are gonna happen, apparently. Construction noises. So maybe someone fixing the 3rd floor. Let me see if maybe I just missed that. Maybe someone has magically... No? Okay, no one has magically done that. No little imps have come in the night to fix it. How do I get into 102? Oops.
Guess she's not here.
Oh, is that where my friend lives? I thought she lived in 104 for some reason. She's in apartment 102 where the mysterious box also is? Oh, the plot thickens. Just be ready for a weird AF puzzle. Involving aliens, I'm sure. Okay. Let me set the alarm till after 6. And go back and see Evelyn again. I thought the box was in 102, Martin. You can't ever go up to the 3rd floor. I can't get into 102 right now, cause... No. Go to the lobby and look near the ladder. Disappointing that we'll never get up to the 3rd floor. I'm sure there would be misdeeds going on there. It seems like such a place to commit misdeeds. This? Planks? Oh, is that when the construction noises happen? Wait. What does that mean? Did someone plant the chunk of ceiling in my room? Am I gonna be able to get in there? Into the ceiling? Construction noises may have already happened. Wait, let me just double check what room this... Oh, it is 102, okay. So many rooms. I'm continuously going up and down the hallway, rattling all the doors. Yeah. Anything could happen. Know that she's in her room if you hear paper noises, okay. Ooh, that's gross, JV. Hasn't happened yet, okay. Go to bed, but I just did go to bed, didn't I? Usually there in the morning, okay. Hold on, let me just go see if Evelyn will talk to me. Evelyn? It's weird that I can just walk into her house and she doesn't care. I guess she saw me walk up. Okay, good.
Evelyn, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I need
Evelyn,
you to be direct
I'm going to
with
tell
me.
you that I broke into your
There are 3
house.
missing people whose lives are likely in danger. And
Overnight,
any information
okay.
you can give me might
But
help save them.
I did sleep
Do you
until the
understand?
next day
Yes.
at some... Okay.
This was the real reason you came knocking on my door.
Oh
isn't
no,
it?
she's seen right through me.
There's no garden, is there?
I feel like I should be honest with her. I need to be real with her. Yeah, I will. I won't forget to call people. I've been calling the people all stream and none of them answer me.
I didn't want to resort to a lie, but there would have been no other way that you would sit down and talk with me.
No, it's fine. I get it.
I'm going to get straight to the point. I know
Oh,
your
that's
parents
why
housed
I was
artist MC
coming
Escher
here,
in
right.
1962.
Right.
They were the Dutch-speaking family to take him in during his sudden illness.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Nancy's hands are just covered in dirt from frantically scabbing the ground looking for clues. I love that this game is such a convincing Nancy-alike that you call Penelope Nancy. I'm playing Captive Curse right now. Hell yeah, Jenna. I love that game. I
Why
hope
did
you're
you deny
enjoying
knowing anything about it last time we talked?
I had been told to keep it a secret my entire life.
Why?
It only feels natural to keep it a secret still. My parents
What
never
happened
wanted
during
the
that time?
publicity. The cameras, the interviews, the reporters, all that mess. And I've absolutely inherited their viewpoint.
That's easy to happen, hero.
Were there any other reasons your parents wanted to keep everything on the
Is she
down
going to
low?
react badly to that?
They were also good religious folk. They would quote the Bible verse, "Be careful not to practice your righteousness in front of others to be seen by them. If you do, you'll have no reward from your Father in heaven." And they also wanted to be respectful of Escher's situation.
Oh, Shadow Ranch. That's such a good summer game as well. And so fun. I wish I was playing Secret Shadow Ranch. No, I am enjoying this game, though. I feel like the plot keeps thickening. It's getting interesting. Yeah.
What did your parents tell you about those months?
They described the uniqueness of it all. Getting to know a great mind, sitting down to dinner with an artistic genius. Keep in mind that Escher was not some glittery paparazzi-wielding celebrity. He actually wasn't fully appreciated until closer to his death.
Dave.
So they weren't starstruck.
Have you got a steady
They always
back home?
felt grateful to have an experience that most people never will.
Yeah, any lost art?
Did Escher create any new works while he was here? Any lost art?
Of course not. He was sick. He was here to rest.
I'm not
If
so
Uncle Pendrick
sure.
were here right now, he'd be talking for days.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Uncle Hendrik?
Just reminiscing. Ignore me.
No, tell me more about this Uncle
Is
Hendrik.
he your dad's brother?
Grandma's
He seems
brother.
to be involved in this
He
in
always
some
had a
way.
hard time
He
keeping
was in her
everything with Escher
diary.
all bottled up, so if he were here today, he'd love to let loose and share his stories.
I really wish he was.
Well, does that mean he was here with your parents at the time?
He lived in this house since the 40s. My dad grew up with him here.
Can you tell me more about him?
Why? He was a standard-issue, eccentric old man. Escher's style was an inspiration to him, and he had a lot of fond memories getting to know the man.
Oh, was he an artist?
Okay, it's one thing to pry about someone famous, but when you start asking about family members, that's officially being
That's
nosy.
a bit hypocritical
What
coming
is
from
all
the
this
woman who
about
spends
anyway?
all her
What does
day
any of this have to
peeking
do
out
with
of
your
her curtains
investigation,
across the street.
I'm not sure just yet, but I know 2 of the people who are now missing seem to have an interest in Escher and his time here. It's like they're trying to track down more information. But why, I don't know. So here I am, continuing their search.
Oh, really?
Yep. Gotta be thorough, you know?
Why doesn't she
You will
believe
not
me?
tell anyone what I told you, okay? Not your mom, not your friends, and especially not the police. If I have to take this to my grave, so do you.
Well, of course. It's not my place to spread this around. I wouldn't worry too much, though. If people found out Escher stayed here, they'd just think, oh, cool, and continue on with their day. You might get a little foot traffic from bloggers, but I doubt it would even be a news story.
There's something more going on.
You don't know anything.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
The secret stays in this house.
Oh, what secret? Tell me more about the secret. Oh, I guess not right now. The Book of Escher, Chapter 4, the verse 34. Did he design the shitty building you live in? Yeah, I hope he's hiding out in shame in that case. Uncle Hendrik should be added to the list of kooky old men in these games. There are a lot of kooky old men. That is a trend in the Nancy Drew games. You're playing all the games? I forgot how great Secret of Shadow Ranch and Blue Moon Canyon are. They still stand up so well. They're such fun. Ah, goodness. I already want to replay Blue Moon Canyon again. I literally just streamed that. But I already want to play it again. Okay, I'm gonna go to the washroom quickly. I will be right back. Yeah. See you shortly. Oh my god, my hair. Ah. Okay, I'm back, as you can see. Ah. Oh, right, I have to call people. The most boring part of any Nancy Drew alike.
Evelyn is here.
I actually just want to go this way. There we go. Keep getting that pizza, right. I do hate how long it takes to get the pizza delivered, though. I feel like that I'm gonna have like 50 hours in this game, and like 25 of those hours are gonna be like the time I spent waiting for various pizzas. But there was supposed to be like a special Easter egg pizza or something, wasn't there? Okay, we'll call for pizza first. I feel like I've called for pizza a lot. But maybe not enough still.
Pablo's Pizza, we put the E's in cheese. How may I take your order?
One large
Thank you,
pizza,
Cause. Egg pizza?
But goody. Pablo
Oh,
makes
this
a
is
mean
it.
egg pizza. Will
This
there
is
be
the
anything else?
Easter egg pizza.
Smart. You'll be
Unprompted.
able to enjoy your egg pizza without any distractions. It'll be there
Without
in
any
30.
distractions. Egg pizza. Would y'all actually eat egg on a pizza? I do remember that, Austin. We put the piss in pizza. Thanks, SG. Okay. I'll call everyone while I'm waiting for my pizza.
I don't need to talk to
Yay,
him right now.
egg. Big egg hours. You would? Yeah, I've tried egg on pizza. Not bad. Not very good either.
Please leave a message.
Thank you, Austin. You personally wouldn't eat one? Yeah, I feel like it depends on the way you prepared your egg. Maybe a fried egg could be something. Scrambled egg. Okay, interesting. Egg on pizza is good. I've crushed an oven pizza, but putting it in the oven
You've
before.
reached the phone of John Branham. I'm currently
What other
occupied by
toppings
something
did
that
y'all
has a
have when
slight
you, if
possibility
those who
of
had
being important.
egg on
So
pizza?
please call again later or
Okay,
leave
no
a
one
message.
wants to
I
talk
will
to
get back to you at
me.
the earliest convenience.
They all hate me. Okay, we'll get the pizza and then I'll like go to bed and maybe something will happen in the night. Super good. I bet like especially on a homemade pizza that would be really good. The problem is I think there needs to be like a little mini game in the room. Like you know how in Alex Hill there's that little word game that you can do while you're hanging out in your room, but there's not really like you don't really need to do it. This one I'm like I need something to do while I'm waiting for my pizza. I wish there was a little word game like that in my room. You're not too keen on egg yolk. Interesting, because that's my favorite part of the egg, and I think most people's favorite part of the egg. I guess I'll just go to the bathroom. I think I boiled a couple eggs, cut them in four and put them in for the last few minutes. Interesting. A veggie pizza with egg on it. Trying to balance my diet back when I had issues with eating. I guess that works. Like eggs are good protein.
Weird.
Something going on. These paintings are maybe going to be revealed to be like MC Escher paintings or something. And what's the deal with this poem? Spend our time wondering what this poem's about. A fortification weathered by time. Oh, this is probably where the cliffs. It's gonna be a lighthouse. Maybe. A lighthouse on the cliffs. Didn't used to like eggs, but now I do. Yeah, they can be a bit iffy, I think. Breakfast pizza. Oh, sausage, bacon, and cheese. That actually sounds good. I would eat that. 100%. I love eggs. Yeah, I think eggs, it depends. I think there are definitely people who make bad eggs out there. Oh, finally!
Here's your order. Have
My
a good
pizza.
Thanks. You too.
Do I get abducted in the night or something, Gabriella? Now I'm fixated on this alien thought. Oh my god, it is little boiled eggs on a pizza. And an Easter egg. Whoa! For one, she eats almost a whole pizza.
No way.
I suppose I'll forgive you leaving one slice. It's better than the typical, like, 2/3 she leaves. Not used until the final act. Jeez. Incoming lighthouse fuse box puzzle. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be unexpected. A video game without a fuse box puzzle? Now that's unexpected. Okay, I guess I'll get up at, like... Oops. Like 8 a.m.? No abductions. We'll see. You might just be saying that to throw off the scent. Any construction noises? No construction noises. Yeah, boiled egg I would have thought would be the kind of unlikeliest, but... Would Nancy ever eat egg pizza? Nancy would do anything. She would do anything once. She's eaten all sorts of things. Just about the pizza I made many years ago. Did yours come with an Easter egg on top? I've wanted this pizza this whole time, cause we started the stream talking about pizza. We're still talking about pizza. Oh, something happening. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hi, Penelope. We have a new development.
Is this Jeffrey?
Oh, really? What now?
We just got off the phone with
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
And he claims to know the whereabouts
Someone using a
of our
voice
victims.
changer, I suppose.
Darth Vader, huh? Are they being held captive in the Death Star?
It was someone using some kind of voice changing device for anonymity. Their voice was pitched way down, so it's impossible to tell age or gender. First,
I feel
they
like
have the information we are looking for. And second,
one of
demanded a
the
ransom of
missing
$50,000.
people is gonna be
The three would
behind the
never
kidnappings,
be found.
maybe.
You're kidding.
Whoa, that's dark.
had no
$50,000 is
success
also
and the call was
not too bad.
for
It's not too expensive.
Before they hung up, they told us to get the money together.
It was
and make
50,000,
further
right? Not 50 million?
This sudden left turn has left us with our heads spinning.
Yeah.
Why would they have waited this long to call in?
I mean, $50,000 is
They're
like
serious, dangerous,
pennies
wanted to
in
build
today's
a level of
economy.
desperation in us. There's some schmucks who saw the story
Pocket
on the news and figured they could
change.
capitalize, or they're a kid pulling a prank. Our game plan right now is to be on high alert and act like this individual is telling the truth. All we can do at the moment is monitor the phones and hold our breath.
And the
Yeah.
money?
What are they gonna do about that?
Or two. For now, I'm not worried about the money. Until we know more, this is thinking ahead. But we might be able to pull off a sting operation if the caller isn't strategic about
Wait,
how
so
they
you're
take
saying
it.
I could just call the police and
would you say
say,
that
give me
money is back on the
$50,000,
No one
and
took
they might
anything
do
from
it?
Gerald's cash register. But that's chump change. This is money with a capital M. So yes, I say so. Okay, Penelope. Keep going on about things as normal.
Keep trying to call
Keep you
Branham. Okay, that's how I
Oh,
eventually
and
got to the
don't
part
mention
where I got
this to
stuck.
Eileen
Okay.
or Mitchell. There's no point in getting them involved until we know what's going on here.
Understood.
Okay. Well, what about Branham? Could I mention it to Branham when he definitely picks up the phone when I call him? If Nancy ate that pizza, she would start clucking.
You've reached the phone of John
No,
Branham.
he's not. He's
I'm
not
currently
interested.
occupied by something that has a
Can't
slight
turn down
possibility
any
of
pizza
being
when you're
important.
living the hashtag
So please
van
call again
life.
later.
No, indeed. I like that I now know how to skip dialogue, but I'm totally gonna forget that. She's
I'm setting
finally
myself up for
there.
ridicule
Yeah.
here, But would you happen to have a
Please.
small wooden box in your room? About yay big? That would have been there when you moved in?
Okay, you are the absolute queen of weird questions. You are weird question royalty.
To be fair, I didn't even say hello.
But yes, I do have exactly that in my room, and am a little disturbed that you somehow knew this.
Are you being serious about the box? I can never tell.
Yeah, it's in here on my dresser. But you can't go and see it right now because it's time for you to be burned at the stake for witchcraft.
I hope it's not her. I really like
I followed a
her.
clue, that's all.
Hi,
Can you
Irie.
tell
How
me
are
more about the box?
you?
I found it a few years ago when I was
I'm
moving
making some
furniture
progress in the game, so that
around. I
feels
had accidentally
good.
bumped a panel on the wainscoting, and of course the panel fell off.
Mm.
I thought it was just the shoddy woodwork, but then I looked down and
Gotta
saw
find
an
a
opening
voice
where the panel
changer
was.
stat.
Inside were a lot of spiders, and that box. On the top of it is some kind of jumbled tile work.
Oh, is it
Probably
gonna be
not
a
supposed to look like
tile
that, but
puzzle?
I thought it looked kind of cool, so I
Please,
kept it as a
God,
decoration.
let it not be a
That
tile
sounds
puzzle.
exactly like what I'm looking for.
Is Gerald Cook being held in there?
Not
Probably
funny.
not. But that box
That's
did
a
hold
real
his
missing
interest.
person, you know.
Well, I was just about to go do errands and get food, so you'll have to wait. I absolutely do not trust you in my room alone.
What if I were to
Yeah.
say,
Oh, I'm so
order
good at
some
ordering
for
pizza.
you?
I have so much practice doing
Free
that.
pizza? Oh, my kind of bribe. Get me pizza and you can check out that box all you want.
What's your favorite kind of pizza? Is it egg pizza? Oh my god, I hope it's not gonna be like, I'll get the cheese pizza. And she's like, actually, I don't like cheese pizza. I only like pepperoni pizza. either ask for $15,000 or just order $15,000 worth of pizza and sell it to someone else. Hey, do you want $15,000 worth of pizza? That's all here in my room right now, getting cold as we speak. Pretty tempting offer. How much are you gonna pay for me? Pay for it for me.
Pablo's
Just
pizza, we put
tiles.
the ease and
Okay.
cheese.
Gonna
How
be
may
a
I
little
take your order?
painful. Oh no. Hi, Anne.
1 large cheese pizza, please.
We love
Got it.
sliding
1
tile
large
puzzles in this
cheese
community.
pizza.
Speak for
Will there
yourself,
be anything
Mort.
else?
Nope, that's all. And
Penelope
I'll do
Pendrick
delivery.
in the Art of Deceit is a
Alright,
good name for a
Penelope, your
game.
order
I
will
wish
be
art was
delivered in
real.
approximately 30 minutes.
Great, thanks.
Woke up a bit earlier than
Saucy.
usual. Glad to catch the stream. I'm glad you could. Oh, Ham. That was Ham food coming out, wasn't it? Being dispensed. He doesn't care. He's gone right back to sleep. Okay, now I have to sit around waiting for my freaking pizza. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I can just go to her and say, I ordered the pizza. Oh, no. I guess I gotta wait for the pizza to arrive. Now I'm a little scared for this box puzzle, but I don't even have to think about that yet. Ham is right here. I'm petting him right now. I've got my arms stretched out, petting him. I have an L-shaped desk, and he's on part of the L that I thought would be like, you know, I'd be like, I have so much desk space with this L-shaped desk. No, I just have the space of a normal desk, in fact, because Ham sleeps there. That is Ham's spot. He's got a little blanket that I put there just for him. Time pauses when you go in the bathroom? That doesn't even pass time? I feel like they should have ironed out the pizza timing issue, because it's annoying. I still haven't tried the shower. It really isn't that interesting. Box puzzle is one of my favorites of the game. Okay. My favorite so far was the directions puzzle. I liked that. With the photographs, the old photographs. Can't get over how cute that name is for him. And he's such a ham, truly. He hams it up all day long. I wish time paused when I showered. Yeah, that would be so helpful in real life. Is there anything I can check off? No, I haven't got to the cliffs. Okay, 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 okay.
That's not done yet.
I haven't finished exploring her attic. I guess I haven't unlocked that door. I bet this is pausing time as well. I haven't unlocked that, like, chest of drawers thing. I thought it wouldn't let me leave the apartment when I ordered a pizza, though. Oh, maybe it is going to let me do- What? Before it didn't let me leave when I had ordered a pizza. Oh, we can talk to Mitchell now. Finally.
I'm not sure if there's a polite way to ask this.
Wait, this is what she wanted to talk to him about?
I don't know why people always prologue that question with things like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, or I hate to ask. It's natural to wonder about unusual injuries. It doesn't bother me.
It's even more natural to assume that the person is bothered by an unusual injury.
To answer your question, it was very bizarre at first. Terrifying, really. It took a long time to come to terms with the fact that life would never be the same. It may sound silly, but I went through all 5 stages of grief. Acceptance came when I acknowledged just how many things I could still do, and just how quickly the pace of technology was increasing. Every new model I get has new capabilities.
See, here I thought she was gonna ask him something relevant to the case. Nope. Hear me out. Instead of trying to order via phone to eat the phone to order the pizza. But then I would never be able to order pizza again. I love eating phones. Too many calories, though. All those numbers add up. Away. It was a good one, Anne. It was a good one. It doesn't let you sleep. Okay.
How exactly did the injury
I would
happen?
never ask someone this.
I was a firefighter. Take a guess.
It burnt up.
Something involving an axe?
It caught on fire.
I meant that rhetorically. I don't feel like getting specific.
That was very Nancy Drew of her to ask that question. Well, I did solve the torn up paper mystery, I think last stream, but I forget what it said.
What's the day-to-day like?
Check the
Really
previous
isn't a big deal.
stream.
The fingers articulate well, and it can hold some weight. I have to take it off to shower, or deal with any water, really. It's been having weird electrical issues lately and will give me a nasty little zap.
Ooh.
And it's way more comfortable to sleep without it, but otherwise it stays on. Even after all these years, the phantom pains still come and go. But I've adapted to it all.
You should wear it like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking.
Never a problem.
Okay. Oh no, Martin. Penelope doesn't ask questions that won't matter later. Is it gonna be like, wow, now that I know he can use his prosthetic arm to do anything, that makes him capable of murder. Something like that. How far in the game are you? I've done... Okay, take this with a grain of salt, because this is on stream where I often will just stop and chat for ages, but I'm about 11 hours in, I think. Bought this game after you tried the demo, but I haven't played it yet. Hope I'm not majorly spoiling it. Well, to be fair, I'm not doing much right now. but you might want to just lurk. Okay, now I have my pizza. Look, pizza. There we go. It's pizza. Yeah, so I'm quite a ways into it, but chat keeps telling me that I'm only like a third of the way in, so technically still early in the game.
What's up?
Would Nancy bring up that her mom passed away to this guy? Only if one of his relatives had died. But you're right, if Nancy's mom had an injury like that, she'd bring it up in a heartbeat. She'd be like, you might be missing an arm, but I'm missing a mom. Wait, kind of halfway, half of the way-ish. I thought I was less. A third of the way into 13 pizzas. I've had more than 13 pizzas by this point, surely.
Pizza's here.
Pizza's
Sweet.
here.
What have you got for me?
Cheese, the classic, because they only have 2 kinds of pizza at that place, and I didn't know if you were vegetarian or not.
Oh, cheese? So boring.
I knew it.
Actually, go get me better toppings.
No,
and
I
then we have a
knew
deal.
it. I absolutely knew it.
Get it?
Oh,
I've never met a pizza I didn't
thank
like. Come on.
God. But also same. I never met a pizza I didn't like. Okay, so this is her place. Very similar to my place. Oh, that's a light. I was like, what is that weird alien object? A monolith.
What are you doing?
Looking at your stuff, snooping. General equivalency diploma. What does that mean? Oh, there's the box. What's this? Blue Eyes Night. Who prints out their emails? 2011, Blue Eyes 92 to J Latimer 12. Subject IDs. I wired you $120 earlier today to the bank account number you provided. Is there any chance you can give me an estimate how long it'll take to make and ship to me? No pressure, but the sooner I have it, the better. Just checked, and the money did make it into my account. I'd suggest printing this email so you can delete the digital version from your inbox, but still have a record of your own funds. Just to confirm, you don't want your birth date changed on your new license. I'd have to say that's a first on my end. Don't change the birth date, just the information I sent you. So she's got a fake ID. Some of us have more significant problems than not being able to get into bars.
Fake ID? Maybe there's more to Stacy than I thought.
She doesn't get the egg pizza. What if she accidentally got an egg pizza? I'm sure she didn't love that. Cool mail. I want a cool mail address. Hey, Platypus! Just finished this game. It felt more like the Nancy Drew games than the last 2. I would have to agree with you, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Oh, this looks confusing. Okay, wait, I'll come back to that. I'll come back to that. Oh, look at this. This is Locke. What doesn't she want me to find in there?
Do you play?
No.
Oh.
Don't you dare.
Okay, John Gray.
Seriously, don't touch my stuff.
See what I mean by painful? I do. I do, in fact. Dirty dishes in the sink. Just a glass of wine sitting out in the middle of the day drinking. Are you Stacy? I love this hamburger magnet though. When can I get one of those? Our professors. I can't talk to her right now. Okay. Calavera puzzle. Is that what it is? BRB gonna print my emails. Is Cool Mail this game's equivalent to Hotmail? No, it's the game's improvement on Hotmail.
Get out.
What?
Don't come back unless you're holding a pizza in your hand.
Is she serious? Stacy, I thought we were friends. I have to order another pizza? Thank God I'm not paying for it. Can't interact with anything in her room when she's there. I could look at a few of the things. Yeah, it was full of water.
Pizza, we put the E's and cheese. How may I take your order?
Maybe she just, yeah, maybe she didn't let it drain. No, is that a chance? I guess not.
One
Got a
large
pepperoni this
pizza,
time.
please.
Got it. One large pepperoni pizza. Will there be anything else?
Ooh, that's awesome, JV.
That's all.
What does
And I'll do
your
delivery.
VTuber model look
Penelope,
like?
Your order will be delivered in
Not a
approximately
slide tile puzzle.
Great.
At least there's
Thanks.
that. At least there's that small kindness that it's not a slider puzzle. Never know when her sarcasm suddenly turns into pure hate. Yeah, I thought we were vibing. I thought we were friends now. With the possibility of something more. Guess not. I crossed the line with her. Yeah, unless you have pizza. Oh, he's not here. To be fair, I'd forgive a lot of things if someone brought me a pizza. Okay. Nothing to do here. A witch. Yes, please. I would love to see her. Need to find a way to make her leave. Oh. Well, I'm gonna solve the box puzzle first. Gotta open the box to trigger the construction noises, which you need to hear in order to be able to get into her room when she's not there. Huh. As a wifed man of 16 years, sometimes pizza is very socially strategic. Got kicked out, okay, just because I didn't know what the box looked like. Oh no! Wait, the time doesn't pause if you go into the bathroom. Oh, that bathroom. Okay. Oh, I hate waiting for a pizza. I'm never ordering a pizza again if I don't have to. Now that I've got the Easter egg pizza. What was the room that I could go into up here? Construction noises have to do with that patch of ceiling. Well, I did guess that, to be fair. They're gonna maybe create a little hole, and then I'll crawl into the hole up into Stacy's room. Maybe. Something like that. I'll crawl into the walls. This room. Yeah, here I am in this room. Waiting for my pizza. Twiddling my freaking thumbs. Stacy, why you gotta be such a hater? Why you gotta be such an op, Stacy? Where's my gosh darn pizza? Imagine going to have to order more pizzas from this point on forward to progress the game. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Trying his best, okay? He's running the pizza shop and he's on his own. He's just a little guy. How many pizzas does he possibly have to make? At, like, what time is it? 9 a.m.? At, like, 9:35 a.m. on a Tuesday. How many pizzas is he making at this time? Not freaking many, I'm sure. the whole pizza first. Probably would be the weirdest things in the walls considering how dingy it is.
Here's
Ooh,
your
God.
order.
There's probably all sorts of
Thanks.
carcasses in
You
the
too.
walls. Turns out the pizza topping is the 3 missing people. You open up the box and it's got like an ear, a finger, and a toe on it. Pablo making bank on this pizza tab.
again.
Yeah. Thanks, cops.
Where
Thanks,
did you
the
live before you moved
police.
to Carlisle?
Somewhere worse.
That doesn't really narrow it down.
Chicago.
Wow, I bet that was a lifestyle adjustment. Did you grow up there?
Yeah, I did.
Do you ever go back to visit?
No, it's not really my thing.
Not even your parents?
They're perfectly happy as they are.
I kind of don't want to ask this. Like, people in this game really don't like when you ask personal questions. This is the tri-state area. We eat pizza all day, every day. Dang, I need to live there. Penelope Pendrick giving Detective Halligan a run for his money, literally. Forget
Why
about
exactly
it.
did you leave?
Your pizza's
I
probably
didn't
called the
exactly
Van
have
Gogh.
the best time there. I just wanted to get out and start over.
What
This is
made
too
it so
personal.
bad?
Life. It just happens.
So, how did you end up here, exactly?
It sounds stupid, but I did the whole close your eyes and point to somewhere on the globe thing, except with a US map. When you can go anywhere, it's really an overwhelming choice. After I landed in the ocean a couple times, and then on San Francisco...
You wouldn't rather
seriously, I don't hate
move
myself.
to San
I got
Francisco?
Southern Connecticut.
Then
So here I am.
Here? Okay.
Are you happy you ended up here?
A small New England town is basically the South Pole of a city like Chicago. Oh yeah, everything ended up all right.
Everything ended up all right? You've got black mold infecting your room and it's falling apart. That's not all right. Nancy would struggle in this game, asking personal questions to people who hate answering them. Asking personal questions is the great detective pastime, exactly. Nancy, yeah, but my mom is dead.
Pizza's here.
Sweet! What have you got for me?
Yeah, maybe it was hard to leave your parents, but my mom is dead.
Come on in.
So you should appreciate being able to leave your parents. Okay, time to solve this stupid little box puzzle. Stupid little box. I'm guessing we can move these around as we definitely can. I'm just gonna try to get them as right side up as I can for the time being. That's gonna be step 1 for me. Oh God. This is gonna take me donkey's years to do. Actually want to do that. The black mold is not Connecticut's fault. Well, whose fault is it then? This is alright that she was living like a ninja turtle in Chicago. Either way, she's eating a lot of pizza. I don't even know where to start, guys. I gotta be honest. Okay, maybe I'll just start matching things. The hard part is there's no, like, obvious corner. So, like, how do I figure that out? Yeah, I'm not feeling this, hero. Someone said this was their favorite puzzle in the game, though. I'm sorry you had to move, but my mom is dead, so I understand how you feel. Thanks, Gabriella. A walkthrough? Oh no, that bad, huh? Well, we'll see how it goes. Oops. No. Use the skulls to figure out right side up. I have done that. The flowers and eyes to find placement. There's no outlines, so just put them right side up and then it will start to gel. It's both, Hero. I can rotate the pieces, Patchy. I've got most of them, I think, that I could tell. Oh, this one's not rotated. Rotated to be like somewhat of the right way up. I'm not sure about that one. Is that... It's kind of like a skull, but not really. So maybe these ones need to look like that. This little face design. Oh, that's one I had solved already. Okay. Yeah, oh god is right, Patchy. I adore the images puzzle makes when done, but it is a doozy. Just joined in. Oh god, this puzzle. I'm glad we're all on the same page here. I have, Martin. The skulls do kind of remind me of that game. How are you, Clementine? I got confused about what the right side up is. Yeah, I'm confused about that when it comes to the eyes, for sure. It's gonna get complicated. It's gonna get very complicated. I want to find the top of this. Oh, it's probably the... No? Okay, it's not those. I was gonna say it's probably those bits that I already have, but it's not. Do I have any more skull eyes at the top? So maybe it goes to the top. Yeah, this might be the top row. Maybe? The art is Escher inspired. Things anamorph in the image. Oh, so like the flowers turn into eyes. I see what you mean. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I need to find this half of the flower, maybe? Oh. But that's not entirely a flower. Okay, so it's gonna move from skulls and flowers into eyes and an abstract pattern? Gradually? No, that's not there. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'm lost. Finally recovered from my cold, but now my partner is sick. No, I hope they get better soon. I'm doing good. My birthday was alright. I wish I had done more for it, honestly. I don't think I did as much as I could have, but it was still nice. Okay, I've decided that this is actually there. And then... Okay... No. Oh, maybe it's... No, it can't be the... Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna be, like, mildly thinking out loud by doing this. I started by sorting all the flowers to the left and all the eyes to the right to match the pieces. I think I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna just start based on that and see where I get to. But does it go from left to right? Is that what you're saying? Less time when you have things paired up. Because I thought it was going to go from top to bottom. How does that not go there? Oh, but these two go beside each other. Wait, I think these... Okay. Okay, These are really defined petals, so I think these are definitely near the top. I would have really have thought that these all go in the top row. Maybe not this one though, because you see it's kind of trying to evolve there. Maybe it is left to right. Oh my god. It's diagonal? Why the flip would it be diagonal? That sucks. Why would they do that? Oh, I don't like that at all. That's the most confusing way it could be. Best thing I can say is the more concentrated eye shapes are in the lower right, the sunflowers in the upper left, and the rest are in between. The skulls turn into moths. Oh, okay, I can kind of see that. I actually found my clown nose, Clementine, in the silliest way. So my mom came to visit for my birthday, and she brought her clown nose with her for me to have. And then Ham was playing with the string on it, and I was like, no, Ham, don't eat that. And I just opened a drawer in my desk to put it in my desk, like the first place that I could think of to kind of keep it locked away. And what do I find in that drawer? My desk drawer where I keep all my electronics? My clown nose. I had obviously had the exact same instinct in the past when Ham was like eating my clown nose. So happy ending there. Eesh. I'm just gonna go... Some of these just don't look like they match up. Is that there? No? Like, this is the lower part of a skull. I'm not really seeing any skull that it matches up with, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, good night, Kay. Have fun at the farmer's market. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Have a lovely night. Sleep well. Yeah, it is exactly a mindfuck, Ira. I am finding pieces that line up. Where's the bottom half of this skull? Maybe there isn't one. Maybe this is where it begins. Okay, that goes there. Is this gonna... No. Okay. You can do it. Probably. Thanks, Patchy. Thanks, Ira. It is definitely a wee bit overwhelming. I wonder... No. Okay. I'm just trying to find the bottom of that flower. It looks like it should be kind of like this because it's got the bits of green. Okay. Okay, look at that. Look at that. The pattern emerges. Starts to emerge somewhat. And I'm sure I've got some of these that don't have clear skulls on them upside down. Like this could be upside down. 'Cause if it's a skull morphing into a butterfly, it would look... I think that would be right side up. Oh, look, those two go together. It's just coincidental. Beginning to believe. I don't know about that. I was like, oh, maybe I'll end stream at 9. I'm feeling kind of tired, but now I'm determined to finish this puzzle box at the very least before I go to bed. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a big move. Okay, where's the top part of this skull, though? It's gotta exist somewhere. This is making my eyes hurt and my head hurt. I think it's a bit easier to look out for the eye patterns. I'm doing like the eyes and the flowers right now. Oh, there we go. Or not the eyes and the skulls and the flowers. I'm finding it easier to find the skulls, actually. Interesting. Okay. So what is going to be this top one? Okay, look at that! Good night, Madeline. I hope you have a good week. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I think these... Yes, okay. Okay. Progress is happening slowly but surely. I'm gonna prove all the doubters and the naysayers wrong. So I feel like the next one over has got to have the skulls in a similar, or kind of skull shape in a similar, like, outline. 1/3 down. We'll see. 33% completion achieved. Set the dinner table. She's cooking. Well, I could still burn the meal yet. We'll see what happens. Tessellation 33. Thanks, cause. Okay. Yeah, so if these are moths, they gotta have the antennae facing up. Okay, okay, okay. What the heck? No. Yes. There we go, there we go. Okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I'm like in that kind of puzzle focus zone where I can't really speak in a way that makes logical sense. Well, not necessarily that. I'm just saying simple one-syllable words. Look at this. These are all... No, maybe they're not all correct. And not really making any interesting commentary. The eyes have it! Being evil in Overwatch. Good. That's what you do in Overwatch. I just finished Someone You Can Build a Nest. It's really good. Oh, I keep spelling T on me. Caution, there's a lot of body horror. Okay, that's good to know, actually, because I wanted to read that book, but I really don't like body horror, so maybe I'll skip it. Okay. I'm feeling alright about things. Maybe things will be okay. Look at this. Okay. We are getting there, team. Yes. No. I actually don't know which way up. Maybe that? No. That. Okay. Imagine this puzzle being timed. I do not want to imagine that. Getting kicked out of the room after not completing it within a time frame, then having to order another pizza to just try again. I would hate this game if that was the way this puzzle worked. I would, yeah, all my feelings about this game would change. I kept hunting a Mercy down like across the map. Oh, I'd hate to be that Mercy. Not now, sweetie. Mama's puzzling. Wait, what are... Oh, crown... I can't even remember Overwatch well enough to remember what the crowns are. The song in this game? Playing in your head? Yeah, it would be a nightmare. Starting to see the missing man's face again. Going to sleep. Good night. Sleep well in the red room. I hope the missing man doesn't bite. Speak not such evil. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to even contemplate that. Okay. Oh! Oh! I just have the last row to do. One of these must be upside down. Yeah, this one is upside down. Or was it? I think it was. Oh! I did it. Jump scared by solving the puzzle. Oh my god. Okay, so finally, what's in here? Broken mold made? That's gibberish. And a key. Oh my god, broken mold made. I'm writing that down. I'm sure that's essential. That'll come into play at the final puzzle. Puzzled! Yeah, complete key. It could still unlock that chest of drawers in What's-Her-Face's house, though. Broken was actually about that fuck-ass puzzle. Thank you, cuz. Yeah, I did not think I was a step away from finishing that puzzle, but I was. Wow, thank you, Gabriella. Thank you. My work here is done. I don't even have anything to say Stacy. I can't brag about finishing that puzzle. What's the point of finishing a puzzle if you can't brag about it afterwards?
If you ever need to look at that box some more, just bring me a pizza and we're square.
Fuck off. I'm so glad I finished that puzzle before leaving her room. Liquid box from puzzle hell. Yeah, victory. Okay. I am worn out. I am wrung out like a little wet rag. So I'm gonna end it there for the night. Yeah, not as much as a nod. Girl, be impressed. I'm trying to impress you here. Literally. Quietly supporting you. Yeah, no, she's exploiting me to get her pizzas. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all so much. Oh my god, my hair. I hate my bangs right now so much. Anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about a fun stream. We made so much progress in this game. I feel like that happened. And the plot continues to thicken. I continue to make small amounts of progress. I continue to order absurd amounts of pizza. What more can you ask for? Tile puzzle goat. You too, Clementine. Good night, Austin, Clementine, Martin, Hero, Mum, Cause, Patchy, Ire, Gabriella, anyone else who's here. I appreciate all of you. Ham will get so many pats. After stream ends, we'll probably go snuggle. It'll be great. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week before I see you again, probably next Friday. That's what I have planned for next Friday, another stream. So unless anything weird comes up, that's where I'll be. Oh my god. Don't look at my hair. Don't look at my hair. I needed like a VTuber model for when my hair looks like this. Anyway, good night. Sleep tight. Yeah. Whoa. Who's gonna bite you? Who could you be worried about biting? Don't let Mr. Skinbag bite. Wouldn't want Mr. Skinbag to bite you. Okay, bye.